The following is only intended for mature audiences. This program contains strong language, controversial opinions about controversial people, outrageous guests, and true villainy. If you cannot handle these things, then respectfully, you are a bitch. And this probably isn't the show for you. Viewer discretion is advised.
You want to hear my evil laugh?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Sorry. That sounded like I had like a...
Wait. I think that'd be funny for like a comedy superhero. Like he tried to do it.
It's weird because there's like pressure now. That's what is it?
That's a good one.
That's a Halloween evil.
Yeah, that's
like,
a Halloween. See, my evil laugh, it would be really long and drawn out. Like it would start with like a and gradually get to
I want to hear mine.
Let's hear.
Now imagine.
Oh God, I'm scared. I'm scared about yours.
You need to see the scenario. Like I done killed your mom.
Oh, okay.
I took out your sister. I'm only killing the women. This is bad. But I took Pops out.
Okay.
Kicked your dog.
Damn.
Kick the dog?
And I'll go like this. Tee-hee.
I can't, bro.
Tell me you wouldn't be pissed.
Nah, nigga kill my mom and start giggling like a little girl. Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
That shit is sinister, nigga.
That's pretty sinister.
Nah, bro.
Imagine you sitting there, legs broken, and you hear that.
Coming up to you with a
I
knife,
killed
bro.
your mom.
I killed your mother. You're next,
Superman is momless. Superman is momless.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn.
That's some bizarro shit. Some petty ass shit.
Some bizarro shit. Imagine Bizarro giggle like a little girl.
You just somehow fused.
Or I kill your mom. Say laugh.
Ja.
LOL.
Shit, man. Welcome
Shout
back.
Shout out Hyro.
Welcome back to the Supervillain Show. I'm your host, Injustice, your local supervillain. Thank y'all for tuning back in. You already know the vibes. Just, Quan,
Your local sex worker.
JY. We're pro sex workers on this podcast.
Yep. If you're not giving it up,
Yeah, bro.
what you doing?
There's a lot of women giving up out here for the free ski.
For the free.
For the free ski.
And honestly, for them OF chicks, your shit shouldn't be $1. Respect yourself a little more.
Yeah, if it's $1, like, I already know that shit trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nah, but what they do is it's $1, like it's $1 OF, but there's like, if you want to see
More exclusive.
Yeah. If you want to see more like the real shit, it's like $15. You know what I'm saying?
You
Not
know-
that I would know.
You know what I appreciate about OF?
Mm.
A lot of those model chicks, back in the day, you always, man, she bad, but everything's up to the fantasy, right? Every single model chick now got that. I've clicked someone, I'm like, damn, she's bad. I saw a link and I said, and I already knew
Reddit.com.
Reddit.com. That's what I'm saying.
Reddit.com/
And then guess what? Now I don't got to follow her.
True.
Because all of this
now
is
if
the
you have a
curiosity
girl-
of man.
Now, if you have a girl, she's not gonna fucking check Reddit.
Oh.
What the fuck is she checking Reddit for?
Exactly. Even though we're blowing up the spot for the guys. But
Nah, they know what it is.
Yeah, they know. Okinawa wives, bro. Call back.
Facts.
Come
Facts. Okinawa wives is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
you ever click the ad, fuck your local ugly grandmas.
I haven't. Nah, I haven't.
Have you?
No.
That's crazy.
You definitely
I
got
feel
a
like
virus.
Yeah, I
nigga.
feel like if you click it's over.
1000%.
You ever think they're gonna like if you click it, they're just gonna like send a mass text to everyone or something crazy like
You deserve that, to be honest. If you're trying to meet local sexy grandmas in your area,
no, it don't
You
be
need
saying
help.
sexy, it be saying ugly.
yeah, in fact, some of them
grandmas.
do ugly.
Ugly fuck.
If you decline, you will be terminated from the from the site. Some crazy shit. Like that don't seem illegal to me.
Yeah.
How's anyone doing?
Shit, man. It's hot. The global warming is global warming, bro. It's hot. It's hot. Fucking hot out here.
It's global
bro.
warming.
Last week, I was getting my hoodies out, getting ready.
Yeah.
And it's fucking hot as shit now and humid.
Yeah. So why did you put him back? Is that what you did?
I put them back. Yeah.
You put him back.
I said, nah, they ain't
You had
ready.
to.
Yet. I said, you know what? They ain't ready yet.
not.
That was God. God was saying they ain't ready.
God did.
They ain't ready yet, bro. They ain't ready.
God
for
did.
That's why everybody loves fall, where they get their fits off.
Because you can wear long pants. There's not much you can do with shorts.
I'm just ready to wear sweatpants again.
That's facts.
I just take the heat. That's why I just wear pants all year.
I'll tell you what though, women be loving them gray sweats, nigga.
You can't feed into their stupidityness.
That's the thing though. Is
They
it
be
like
too horny, bro. You can't
attention?
get
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah,
It goes back. It's
They
not
like
just men.
they like
Yeah,
that
it's not
gray
just men.
sweatpants, but then when you're in a relationship, what they tell you not to wear?
gray
Mhm.
sweatpants, right? Right.
But it's not just men. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
Women too.
Yeah, women too.
So you gotta leave some shit up to
Yo, don't wear them
Curiosity.
freaking don't wear them pants with them flare pants with the patterns, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, that's devious.
Those are
I was thinking getting a pair for my girl.
And then ripping.
that'd be good for
hole in
you.
them.
But like you gotta think she's also wearing them outside,
That's why you
But
gotta
that's
rip
the
a
thing,
hole
though,
in
is that,
them.
like,
and like she might wear them and be like, "Yo, these are the most comfortable pants ever. I'm gonna wear these every day."
I'm gonna buy some more.
Now look what position you're
Now you got a booty bandit out there.
but like, here's the thing though. I don't think anything would happen.
Hopefully
What
not.
do you mean? What happened?
You have to reference the evil laugh before. You know, I don't think I put myself in that position, yes. But if you test that position, you're gonna get fucked up.
No, listen, I'm not saying anything's gonna happen, right? I'm just saying, do you want niggas looking at your
Here's
girl's
the
ass?
thing, though.
Do you want to
Here's the
draw
thing,
attention
though.
to your
Yeah.
girl?
Here's the thing though, is that regardless, there's always gonna be someone looking at my girl.
Oh, so you're like, I'm good regardless. You know what? That's a good idea.
I'm
That's a
good
ideology to
regardless.
have.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So it's like,
Fuck
So I
that
say
shit.
he'll kill a nigga. Don't look at his girl's ass, bro. That's what he's saying. I'm his ghetto translator. Johan said, "I'll kill you, nigga."
Yo, we were
Look at her asshole.
Yo,
your ass gonna have a hole.
we were at the fucking dining hall, bro.
Oh, can you get that?
we were at
under
the fucking-
table, my guy?
Come on, bro.
A feet's touch.
See, you're not getting it now.
Come on, why would you
Continue.
push it the
Continue.
other way
We were
around?
at the dining hall, and my girl went to go
Pass it to
do
me.
something. Right? She came back. She came back after, and this white kid
Who's looking at her
was
ass?
looking at her ass. So when we passed by, I was like, "Watch where your eyes going, boy."
Boys
No,
boys
he was
crazy.
this skinny, greasy ass
Yo,
kid. I beat that
Johan was
nigga's
ready
ass.
for war in that dining hall. Food fight. I said, nah,
My-
nigga.
crazy.
Regular fight, nigga. Doom.
My man said, "Boy,
Boys, what did he say? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
He said, "What?" I was like,
you know what you should have did? You should have said you like looking at ass. You should have turned around and said, "Look at my ass, then. Look at my
"Yo,
ass,
that's
then.
crazy."
Look, at,
That's
it,
like-
it make him look at your ass. Look at my ass.
It has like the same energy as like
Thank you, sir.
you get into a bar fight and you start taking off your pants and your shirt and shit and you fight in
Pants?
boxers.
If you take your pants off, Brody, you won.
Yeah, the
I'm
fight's
not
over. You
fighting.
start taking your
Fuck's
pants
done.
off. The fight's over.
That's-
Because you're
that's
obviously clinically insane.
Yo,
If you take your pants
that's
off,
why I would do it.
it's either two things gonna happen if you start taking your pants off. I'm gonna wait till right when your pants is by your waist and I'm gonna just kick you in your balls, or we're just not fighting.
Yeah.
So if someone looks at your woman, what you doing?
I mean, it depends
You
on the
good?
situation.
Start
Like
laughing.
looking like up and down, like
Oh, like
you know,
staring?
like
After if he's
eye
staring,
fucking, like
her eyes,
like,
nigga?
No, that's what
like
he's
a
doing.
dude, no, like a dude, like
oh, nah, licking the
Yeah.
lips is crazy.
No, licking the lips is
I'll hit him with
disgusting.
the, can I help you, nigga? Feel me? And then it depends on his reaction. Because if he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, then we can continue with our lovely evening.
Yeah, bitch.
But if he said, what? See? Now
it's clipped.
that's
Watch if he said this.
That's
He said what? And he had the.
He had the strap.
do I have the strap?
No, he had the strap.
But do I also?
Do you?
Do you have the strap?
Let's say no. I think no is the answer here. I mean, there's nothing I can do.
You'd be like, "There you go, bro. Have fun."
No,
absolutely
nah,
not.
it's not. I'm not saying that.
That's
I'm just
crazy,
going,
bro.
like, hey, yo, let's go somewhere else. If he follows,
Call the cops.
yeah, I'm calling the authorities. I'm calling the authorities.
I'm not about to lose my
authorities.
life, bro.
I'm look, hey, I ain't no gangster, bro. I'm a villain. I ain't no gangster.
Wow,
bro.
hear
calling
me
the
out.
authorities.
Hear me out. Hear me out, my guys.
Or I'll pop his tire.
Hear me out, my guys. You know how you talking about some evil stuff? You instigate something to make the hero do something. You call the cops on the hero. Then while the hero's in jail, then you kill everybody. And then you just call them while they're in jail and go.
It's real elaborate.
And it's pretty elaborate.
I hate niggas like that are like it's disrespectful, bro. That want to try you like that. Like if you see me with her and you're staring at her like that, that's like you're asking.
They're also saying fuck you.
Yeah, you're literally saying like fuck you, and if it came to it, I would beat the shit out of you.
But like, there's
That's
a
like
difference
the ultimate
between,
form of disrespect.
like, you think you could take me?
Nigga,
Right.
you a munch.
If you think you could take me, there's something wrong with you. Cause like, I'm not gonna say I'm unfuckwittable, but people have tried me in the past.
People have tried you. They say, you know what, that nigga John fuckwittable. We try this nigga real quick.
Yeah,
And they fucked around. What happened? They found out.
They found out.
Talking shit, John.
It's the graph, right? The more you fuck around, the more you found out.
See, my problem is they people be saying I'm crazy, but it's not crazy. See, I joke around, so then some people say, oh, I can fuck with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I get married on me, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're crazy, or oh,
That's
why
the
is
thing,
it today? Like,
In that situation that was, I think it was you that brought up. If niggas staring at her, your girl might not notice, right?
mm-hmm.
So now you're like, babe, stop. Don't even fight with this
It's
random
not
nigga.
even- it's not even about her.
Then that nigga start disrespecting you. Now you gotta get up on your seat. This nigga disrespected me. Now I gotta slam you in the restaurant. Now I'm the bad guy.
Mhm.
Now it's like you got us kicked out the
Yeah,
restaurant
exactly.
because you are insecure or some shit like that. You know, that's if your girl doesn't like notice. You know what I'm saying? So then you're the bad guy. Then that's when you just gotta embrace it.
See, I'm a big purveyor of like, if dudes hit on my girl, and like I say excuse me,
Let's just toast before justice.
and he
Oh yeah, we forgot to toast
Cheers, gents.
to global warming. This shit good.
So as you were saying,
So I'm a big purveyor of like, dudes instigating. I ask him what, he instigates again. My girl's like, no, don't fight him. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
oh, so this is how you do it. So be like, what you're trying to say? You're not worth it.
Precisely. Or I would say, it's not about
That'd be
you.
funny as hell.
It's not about
Trying to
you.
gaslight her so you can fight this
That's
nigga.
crazy.
He's like, babe, I have to fight him because you mean that much to me. He's like, aw, beat that nigga's ass. Go.
And then you get
go.
your ass whooped.
Nah, I see that. Yeah, that's
You
worse.
have
That's
my
worse.
permission.
And then she's like, well, I guess I have to go
See,
with
yeah,
it.
that's the worst ending of the situation. If that like a nigga stare at your girl, say, what, nigga? What? Licking his lips. You fight him. He beats your ass and takes her. That's the worst case scenario.
That's like,
Then you gotta catch a case.
Yeah, then you gotta run back,
Yeah.
spin again,
Yeah, you
spin
gotta
again.
like at least like kidnap his dog or something. Like something bad like,
Like John Wick's
my dog.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You took my bitch. I say your bitch.
Take your bitch. Sparky, nah.
Oh, we gonna spark something, all right. Ever had a fried dog?
that's
Nah,
crazy.
too far. Too far.
That's too far.
Too far.
I was about to say some fuck shit after that too. You know what I was gonna say.
Fried dog is crazy.
Shout out to the hot dogs.
Shit. But yeah, what's been going on in your daily lives? And
Oh,
feel
bro.
free to actually tell me
No,
something.
yeah. No, I've been watching Zom 100.
Yeah.
I
we were
was
talking
telling
about
you.
What's that?
Zom 100 it's an anime, but it's by a new studio that's not like Funimation.
Mhm.
So it fucking looks great, bro. It looks good.
Mhm.
The intro's good. The outro's good. The premise is amazing.
You said zombie what?
Yeah, it's on Netflix now.
Is zombie what?
It's as ZOM Zom 100.
Zom 100.
Zom 100. Yeah, it's like 100 things I do before I become a zombie. Yeah. No, it's tough.
What's the number one thing you would do before you become a zombie?
What's
Well, I'd say top 3.
Top 3 things before I become a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Probably number 1 would probably be like, I know it would be like weird and like uncomfortable. Probably like fuck on a beach.
Okay.
Fuck on a beach. Probably like ride. He rides like a Harley Davidson in his universe. I probably get a Harley Davidson.
Okay. I
a
feel like if
chopper.
there's a zombie apocalypse, the last thing you should have is something that you're like not closed in into.
Well, that's the thing
Yeah.
is that like it would be enclosed and we would be on the beach.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Yeah.
I respect that. I don't know what I would do, to be honest. I think sex is probably the route, right? But I think that if you're in a zombie apocalypse, like you might not, like a beach might not be accessible right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of got to stay where you are, I do imagine. So like, yeah, probably rob some niggas, do some dastardly shit.
Y'all niggas are stupid. Y'all don't got your priorities right. Y'all always hear about fucking.
What would you do then, zombie genius?
in the zombie apocalypse, dumbass nigga?
How the fuck you gonna do that? How the fuck you gonna end the zombie apocalypse?
Kill the zombies.
Kill all the zombies.
You would end the zombie apocalypse.
Well, yeah. Then I'll be the last zombie. You just have to kill me. Y'all trying to fuck. I'm trying to save humanity.
You wouldn't save humanity.
There's this
Because I assume you're talking about you got bitten and you're waiting to become a zombie, right? That's the situation we're talking about.
No, well, I don't know how the show
Or you
goes.
didn't get bitten.
Yeah, but you're gonna. You don't know.
You're not ending the zombie. You're not killing all of humanity.
You just don't got no faith in me. But it's okay. I don't need you to have faith for me to do what I got to do.
It's not that I don't have faith in you.
I'm just saying realistically, billions of people
yeah.
before
no.
you die.
I'm
I
not
don't-
gonna lie
I've
to you.
been waiting to kill niggas anyway.
I feel that, but like eventually, like something.
Okay, I got this. Top 3 things. Find a scientist. Get a gang. Save the world. That's a movie right there. That's exactly how the movie
Fucking
goes.
Zombie movie, nigga.
See, and
It's
look, we're
every
different, bro.
zombie
You out here
movie.
making movies. I'm trying to make a porno. All right, that's it. That's
Still-
it, bro. That's it.
Dystopian.
Still filmists. Is that a word? Did I just make that shit up?
Filmists.
Filmists.
Purists. That young thespians. You know what I'm saying?
Young
Young
thespians.
thespians.
I like that. Trademark that.
I'm gonna trademark that.
Trademark
I'm gonna trademark that. That sounds cool though. That sounds cool. What about you, nigga? What you been doing with your life? Work?
Yeah. I'm a blue collar man.
I respect that.
He's just a common man.
Respect that.
Working hard for the man.
Me, I'm not gonna lie, I've been procrastinating, bro. I got a lot of shit coming out, but like I've been
Oh, you're coming out?
No, I got a lot of shit coming out.
I'm coming up. I want the world to know.
You know how long it took me to realize that song was her coming out?
You know what's crazy? I just realized it now.
It
Damn.
took a long time for me to realize.
That's
You don't think about that shit when you're
Shots
young.
well. Here's the thing though, is that like, I was an actor. Niggas thought I was gay, and I was like, I can't listen to this song anymore.
Because it's only gonna feed the.
It's
You
gonna
just
feed
listen to this song, niggas just start clapping like,
Yeah.
yeah, Johan.
Yeah, we
you
knew it.
live your
We
truth.
knew it all along.
Like, what?
Shut
What are you
the
talking
fuck
about?
up,
What are you
bro.
talking about?
Like,
That's why it's like I like the "It's Raining Man." That's a crazy song to
That's
be
a crazy
singing.
ass
Wait, so you were
song.
an actor while in high school?
Yeah, in high
So you did
school.
like the school
so
plays?
no, so I did the plays and the musicals. I
Damn.
sang.
I was
were-
an actor too.
You were a theater nigga?
No, I was yes, I was a theater
You were
nigga,
a theater
not a
nigga.
theater kid.
Okay.
Because theater kids are fucking cringe.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because I was like,
They're
are those the people you
fucking
hung out
cringe.
with?
No.
Or were like you would go do theater and then
I would do theater and then like do my
not
own-
chill with those niggas?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, see, honestly, I can
like
see that. I
even
can see
like
that.
even the band niggas. Like I wouldn't.
Oh, I know who you are.
You know what
You're the
I'm
one
saying?
that's bringing the niggas to the theaters, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking go to this theater show."
No,
man,
I
'cause
actually,
this-"
if you don't like the shit, then like I'm not gonna force you.
One
to,
of my homies was
but,
like, "Come on, man."
If you're gonna support me, then like
I don't
give
try
a
and get
fuck.
you to go to the theater,
bro. So I said I made sure all the homies went. I said, all right, we're gonna light up right outside the school. We're gonna go into the and we're gonna have
Yeah,
fun.
no, that's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Lighting up.
I'm sure it was
against-
funny.
Outside the school is nuts.
We literally went to the corner store, like got the little
People
John,
do that.
got the little
regularly.
alcohol, put it in the Gatorade,
dead
smoked the
ass.
John, rung the Gatorade into the thing, and we was being it was the play going on,
And then it was y'all going.
and then niggas talking,
Niggas in the back.
going like, this nigga looks stupid. Teacher's like, shh.
You know what's like the
That's the
ultimate,
thing.
like the worst thing, like for an actor, like if a nigga breaks your concentration and you lock eyes, that shit is terrifying, bro.
That was a big thing, bro. In my school, I had a what?
So the nigga had to put a dress on.
Oh my
Oh, no.
god!
And
Oh
you
my
ever had one of
God.
the quiet dudes in your
Oh,
group,
no.
but he's funny, but
Yeah.
it's just that he says things at random times. This dude, this first time he ever spoke aloud, he said, they got my guy in a dress. He heard, and he was supposed to be quiet. He's like, he was dying laughing.
It'd be like that, bro. It'd be like
Yeah.
that. A big thing in my school is I went to Catholic school, and we had this big ass talent show. We were the Paladins, so it was called Paladin Palooza. That shit was so.
That's
whack.
a
That shit was
crazy
so
name.
whack. But that was a big thing. Niggas was just like get drunk and go to that shit.
Oh, there was another thing too. I started the talent show in
You
my high school.
started it, damn. You hosted that shit and
Damn.
everything.
I hosted it, bro. It was lit.
You were made
It
for
was
this
lit.
shit.
Damn.
It was lit.
That's
bro.
real talent. You should have won.
It was tough. No, there were these two girls like singing like salsa, and I was like, guys, it was like I picked 3 other dudes to help me host just because I was like, oh fuck it.
Hosting ain't easy, bro.
Hosting is hard, bro, and being funny and being like on topic and shit.
Yeah,
It will always fire. It's recorded somewhere.
Damn.
The principal has it somewhere.
yeah. We need that.
You should rob that
footage,
nigga.
Yeah, facts.
Nah, bro, he's bald.
What that mean?
All niggas can't get.
He already
robbed.
got robbed out of his hair.
Facts.
Like,
nigga can't get robbed twice.
Damn.
God robbed him. I could rob him. Like,
God robbed him. Gene wise. Damn. That's tough. Yeah, no. I'm gonna try to find that shit though.
Yeah, find it.
It's gonna be tough.
I'm coming. You ever? I hate songs like that. The songs that just get stuck in the back of your head. I'm gonna be Home Alone singing that in my head.
It's a banger.
It's Diana Ross's.
It's a fucking banger. You know what I've been listening to lately?
Which
Al
is-
Green.
You an old ass nigga.
I've been
at
in my
heart.
Al Green bag. He
And
got
I,
some
and I
bangers,
fuck
bro.
with that.
Got some bangers, bro. I wanted to play Love and Happiness, but
Mhm.
I clicked like greatest hits. I'm gonna just play it.
See what happens.
Shit was- Greatest hits of anyone is fire, bro.
Not anyone, but yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm,
I don't know. Soldier Boy's greatest hits is
Soldier Boy's greatest hits is fire. Big Soldier.
and this beat is going hammer, bammer.
bow, 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 bow. My man had the hits.
Soldier's a young goat.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and
Morty.
Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Rick.
The
Rick,
crazier
Rick,
part is, I just realized you
Rick,
was in the dance. You
Rick.
pointed up, and I'm like, what you looking at?
That over there.
I'm like, why you changing so fast, bro? Like,
What is he pointing at?
I feel like a dog. You know, like a dog just be looking up sometimes.
Nah,
Like,
facts.
Speaking of bitches,
Oh my god! What segue is this?
well, because he said dogs.
Uh huh.
I don't fucking know.
I was like, what
I
the
don't
fuck is he?
fucking
What is he about to segue here?
Oh, Doja Cat.
Oh my god!
We love women on this
I'm not gonna lie to
podcast.
you. We have some very interesting topics today.
We love
have some
women on this
very
podcast.
Interesting topics today.
We
can start with Doja
respect
Cat.
them.
is that racist? Is that not blackface?
What
Let's
is it?
get into it. Okay.
I don't think so.
So
Oh.
Doja Cat, she been acting since my take because I a couple pods ago.
So
I said-
demons are just black niggas, huh? Crazy.
Okay, let me preface it first.
Yeah. Then we'll get into it. Then
So
we'll get
a
into
couple
it.
pods ago, I said a very hot take. I said Doja Cat could be the new Kanye West, and since then, she been making my life hell because she been doing a lot of stupid shit. Right?
While looking
So-
like Amber Rose.
Worse than Amber Rose. Amber Rose was attractive.
Oh my God, I'll fuck the shit out of Amber Rose.
Yeah.
Shit on the bed and everything.
Hit my line. Slut walk to me, baby.
But Doja Cat dropped a new single called Demons. Okay. And in the video, she was dressed like a demon, quote unquote. Horns. Yes, she was all black, I guess.
And not even just black. She had a little. It was like just a very dark complexion.
Yeah, facts. It was low-key like blue.
Yeah, it's like I was gonna make the joke. I'm not gonna make the joke.
Yeah, don't make the joke because
Nah, make the
it's
joke.
still
Okay, put it this way. You know, as a black person, there's a certain level of black
Mhm.
that black people don't want to be.
Correct.
Once you hit the purples and the blues,
I have cousins who are
like,
who are a darker shade of black.
But you know what it is? Is this they're just darker, and then it's just, instead of like getting red like most people would, they get like blue or purplish or whatever.
Yeah.
She racist. She been fucking with them white folks. I didn't forget.
She been fucking with them white.
She was
folks,
on them Omegles or whatever it was.
I think she's just a weirdo, to be honest. I don't know if it's the racist thing. I think she's definitely a fucking weirdo, but do we think that she... All right, so do y'all think that this is like her lashing out? Because before this, she was talking shit about her fans, saying y'all are fucking stupid. Fuck y'all. Don't be a fan of me.
That's all marketing.
Yeah. So that's my point. Is this all marketing? Is this all rollout? Is this her just trying to be controversial? Or do y'all think that she's really like
a demon,
a devil worshiper, or
a
demon?
It's rough, specifically for people of like Hollywood and like if you're in a certain industry, in a certain media industry, because it's kind of like, oh, like Hollywood's the holly tree, right?
Yeah.
Is connected to the devil, so it's
Yeah.
like whatever. People know that,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's like when you do like obvious demonic shit,
Mm-hmm.
it's like we've talked about it so many. It's the desensitization of like seeing like demonic shit that it's like, all right, whatever. She's in like demon shit. I mean,
Yeah, and it's also, it depends on how you're looking. If you're looking at it as a real like biblical, if you're feeding into it, no matter if it's satirical or not, it's still praising Satan or whatever.
Whether or not her intention was to like praise the devil, it's kind of like
no matter what
she's doing. She's being a demon. Like,
if you were just talking about regular niggas talk, like it's just marketing. But like,
it is at the end of the day. And I think that I don't know why she chose this route, because at least for my opinion, I don't know about like the general public, but I find that shit corny. Like, I'm not like, I'm not heavy into like Christianity or anything like that, even though I believe in God. But like, I thought it was corny when Lil Nas X dresses the devil. I thought it was corny when Sam Smith did it. And I think it's corny when she does it too.
I don't think it's corny. I do, but I only think it's corny because it's been done. That's why like, I think the Playboy Cardi thing worked. He went a demonic route, but he's like, I'm not a demon. I'm a vamp.
I thought that shit was corny as fuck too. To be honest, when he had those shit, the things in his head.
Oh, I mean, that shit's unnecessary. But like the whole vamp aesthetic, like, okay, that kind of worked. But everybody,
another level.
But everyone does the whole demon shit.
They're trying to
like,
be edgy. That's what I find corny about it, because you're trying to like, it's the edgy thing. Oh, I'm a demon. Oh, I'm worshiping the devil. Oh, you're so fucking cool.
But like, see,
like,
but
don't
like,
care,
but like
bro.
for me, like if you like, and they always try to like stint to like, oh, it's like rock, it's like but it's like
No,
they don't really do that. That's why the Playboy Cardi thing was cool, because like the vampire thing, there's a lot of rock people who
it's different.
use that aesthetic.
Yeah.
But like the whole demon thing is just a more black. I feel like more black people do it. Like
which is weird.
not black, but like in the culture.
Also, I didn't think the Playboy Cardi thing was cool. I just thought his album was good.
I thought it was cool. I mean, the whole album was about being a vamp, so it's like
the album, but the other shit with it.
Well, you're talking about him having
that was
implants,
weird.
and that's weird. But like,
didn't
the face paint was alright. I'm used to niggas wearing
the
face paint.
was fine. And the pissy pamper video, I thought, wasn't the pentagram like showing some shit like that? It's just corny, bro. Like, oh, you're so cool, you're so edgy. And also the song wasn't even like that crazy, Doja Cat. Like, that was just Baby Keem's flow.
And also, you could also tell none of them actually like picked up a Bible or like don't know any like real history of demonic stuff or anything like.
Oh, you wanted them to deep dive with the.
Well, like if you're gonna do it, like,
shit.
because you could actually do it in a way where like how Lil Uzi, like if you say his name fast, it's Lucifer. Like the myth, I feel like it's more creepy if you deep dive in it and you find little clues.
Yeah.
That's more creepy.
I feel you.
Than me just walking around like all right with some horns. That's just weird.
So like I've always been a conspiracy theorist, and like that has always like, because I knew so much shit. Like you fold the fucking $1 bill, you get the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
And you'll get a plane going towards it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like things like that is cool.
People creep. Yeah, I mean it's
intriguing.
Yeah. So definitely a weird coincidence.
Doing your research. Yeah. Oh well, I mean, back to Doja Cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
She physically cannot be Kanye West, because Kanye West has never done something like that.
Nope. Kanye West is a man of the Lord.
You're right. Yeah. I'm not saying she's going to be exactly Kanye West. I said she's the Kanye West of our generation. Right.
And what do you mean by that?
What I meant by that was
polarizing.
She's a polarizing figure, a controversial figure,
And always will adapt.
always will adapt, and who makes amazing music. That kind of the only thing that she's missing so far, and she's still kind of new. The only thing she's missing is her music. She needs time, obviously, but Kanye's music defined like his generation, especially when he was at the peak.
Mm-hmm.
We can't say that about Doja, obviously, and also like the influence just isn't there.
Do you think
Doja don't influence the culture like Ye influenced the culture?
Do you think that the possibility of someone influencing an entire generation has gone? Because like the whole thing of like sampling and just the culture where it's going now. There's so many niches that like you can't do that.
I don't think it's gone. And I'll give you a good example about that. Travis Scott. As much as people don't want to admit that Travis Scott influenced the culture, Travis Scott wears some shit. That's the shit that niggas are wearing. There's a reason why dunks are just hot now. Is because of Travis Scott. Travis Scott, like,
So
and I'm not saying Travis Scott.
So what you're
like,
really saying is A$AP Rocky.
it's really A$AP Rocky, for being honest, but it's Travis.
Yeah.
Travis is Travis is the reason, you know? Travis Scott is pop culture. Doja Cat is not at that level. I think she could get to that level. Maybe not after doing this demonic shit. But then again, Lil Nas X did it. So
Okay, I might be bugging. It might be me in my own little bubble. When Cactus dropped, when Cacti dropped, even when it disconnected or whatever, was discontinued, that's when people was like, oh, I need White Claws. I need everything became alcohol-wise I need seltzers. And that only happened until he dropped like the Cacti stuff. There's a lot of shit that he like.
yeah, Travis Scott, the Travis Scott meal. Now we saw the Sweetie meal, the Lotto meal, the Cardi B meal.
And they
these other
asses
fucking
was
meals.
it on a
The
plate.
Who like nigga? I'm not going to get an Offset meal. But niggas really lined up. Niggas lined up to get the Travis Scott meal. Niggas ain't lining up to get the
I
Sweetie
got the
meal,
Cardi
you know what I'm
meal,
saying? You got the Cardi meal,
and her booty was not on a plate.
but you probably just you didn't get the Cardi meal. You probably went to McDonald's and said fuck it. Niggas go to McDonald's, wait in that long ass line. Can I get the Travis Scott meal, please? Post it on their Instagram. I got the Travis Scott meal because it's Travis Scott. That's what I mean by like influence the culture.
But like,
You suck.
yeah, no, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think she's there yet, but everything else, I think she has the talent to be like the Kanye of this generation.
And clearly she's not against selling her soul. So that's always a good start.
Facts.
Sell your soul if you have to, because truthfully, when you die, does it matter?
The music is good though, bro. I still feel like this album's gonna be good. The last album's really good.
I hope she doesn't have that
I can't hold
single
you.
on the album.
I don't be listening to her albums. I don't listen to her.
Woman is amazing, bro. Woman is amazing.
And it's not an album I would usually listen to, but at the time,
And it's not, but
I
at
was
the
part
time,
of, I was part of the music department for Brand New Radio, and I had to tap in, and that was a really fucking good album, bro.
That's good for you.
Yeah, really good.
it's like same thing with the Little Sims album, bro.
That's good though. That's good music. That's good quality music.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And Doja got hits already.
High vibration music. You feel me?
Yeah, that demonic shit is not high vibration.
No, that is a different frequency.
It's not the Doja we want, bro. We don't want bald head demonic.
It's like what the great Baby Tron said. So he said the hard route is the easy way.
The hard route.
Or he said what did he say? The hard way is the easy way. That's why I took the crack route. I don't know. Whatever he said was tough as hell.
This nigga just
Maybe
quoted
it's different.
and didn't even know the quotes.
What's it called? It's a term for that. When you're just
Press later on that, John.
when you're not quoting them directly, but you're just getting to the point of the quote.
Reference.
Reference. I feel like it's something phrasing or something.
Paraphrasing.
Paraphrasing. Yes. Yeah.
Halfway there. I'd be halfway there. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, I'm your human jukebox and your thesaurus.
Thank you, baby.
You haven't really pulled out like Johan got a crazy vocabulary.
Craziest word you know right now. Say it.
Put you on the spot right here.
My favorite word is anti-disestablishmentarianism.
That's a good one. That's a good. I've heard that one before, but that's a good one. That's a good word. How many syllables is that? Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
It's 12.
12 syllables?
12 syllables.
But what does that mean precisely?
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
It really just sounds like a person who likes to fuck shit up.
Anti-disestablishment. That would be you.
Like
You
it
would
really
be
just
an
sounds like someone
anti-disestablishmentarian.
it's a fuck shit up. Just ruining people's pay.
My favorite saying is too much truth is uncouth. Which means that like if you're telling the truth too much, you might be an asshole.
Which is also
That's
true.
That's true.
So like if my girl if your girl asks you,
And you looking a little.
do I look fat in this? I'm not gonna tell the truth.
Can we also talk about back in the day logic? Like, did my butt look fat in this? And that's supposed to be a bad thing. And now you go in today's time and like, if I said, nah, your butt looking a little small, I'm getting slapped up.
What's his name? Sir Mix-a-Lot?
he put the world on.
The generation.
He put the world on.
That's influence right there.
No, it is. It is
Sir
because
Mix-a-Lot, that's influence.
Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar were like, I want stretch marks on this shit.
I need me a little tiger, you know?
It's just real.
I need me a little
Tiger
tiger,
Sharks.
you feel me?
I like big butts and I
Cannot
cannot lie.
This
Other brothers can't deny.
And guess what he
Classic.
said? But he also said when the girl comes in with a little bitty waist, you feel me?
And a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
You get sprung, bro. And you know what? That's still true to this day.
Sprung.
That's a
Now
classic
she got
too.
me.
It's a classic too. Shout out to T-Pain. But yeah, final thoughts on Doja Cat. She's just weirdo.
I still clip.
You would clip?
I'll clip her in the black suit.
That's kind of weird. But
Yeah, that's a
also,
little weird.
petty ass Drake.
Oh, what did he say?
Petty ass Drake is dropping the same day Doja Cat. They're both dropping on the 22nd.
Oh.
So apparently it's a theory that Drake always drops when a girl drops.
I think so. Yeah, Drake doesn't respect women, bro. So we got devil worshiping,
Or
Doja
maybe he
Cat.
respects them so much that's his only competition.
We got. Damn,
Damn.
it could be that too. We got devil worshiping Doja Cat, and then we
Right.
got the sixth god Drake. We got double devil worshiping on the same day. So you know what we need, right? You know what we need? We need a Christian rap album, and you know who's the only one that could pull that off?
The dude you interviewed?
No, not him.
Oh, so you're not
He could pull it
giving-
off, but we're talking about someone on a major scale.
What you trying to say?
Kanye,
He's-
probably.
He's not famous. What's
Damn.
up with you, bro?
Just trying to start some shit.
Yeah, I know you're trying to start some shit. There's only one person.
Kanye.
No. Oh, fuck Kanye.
J Electronic.
That wasn't a real Christian album, nigga. This nigga was dissing Drake. I'm talking about Chance the Rapper.
He was dissing the devil.
Oh,
the Rapper.
if he comes out
Bro,
with some shit.
if Chance the Rapper comes out with a Christian album the same day as Drake and Doja, and it's the best shit he's ever come out with, he's the legend. Straight up.
But let's be real here. It wouldn't
Straight
be.
How you know? How you know?
Track record.
What if he's been depressed this whole time because niggas been shitting on him?
And you know
Depressed
when
niggas make great music.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, that
my
was
fucking jaw. I got
That was
a
a great-
metal plate in my jaw.
That's a great Kanye impression.
You can't. That song specifically.
It's a great Kanye impression.
Are you kidding
You
me?
kind of
bro?
got like a college dropout inspired fit right now.
He got actually.
Oh yeah,
does.
let me flex real quick.
Yo, flex on him, bro. Come on, JY. I fucks the polo, bro. You look like you about to go golfing with your colleagues.
With my compatriots.
All he needs is the pair of Bapes on. If he had a pair, damn, bro. I ain't never seen something pour out of a cup with that little bit of liquid in it.
It's crazy.
The compatriots. My colleague. Yeah, my colleagues. Yeah.
Compatriots is crazy.
I know what you're gonna say. I look like fucking Steve from Blue's Clues.
Damn, I wasn't, but yeah, you do. Damn. Y'all saw that sad video with him, like saying, like, my bad, guys.
Yeah.
I had to grow up. This pay wasn't cutting it.
Yeah, bro, I fucking cried.
Yeah, that shit was actually kind of fucking sad.
It
This
was-
shit was sad, bro.
But it wasn't like a sad thing. It was just like, shit, I'm
Like,
old as fuck. Like,
I'm old as shit. Yeah.
And it was the time period too. We had like there was a lot of shit going on at that point.
yeah.
We're like, damn, I needed that because he was talking about shit that we like niggas is going through now.
Yeah.
He was like, "Look at you, look how far you've come." Like,
Like, damn,
don't do
nigga,
that, man.
Damn, I was like, yo, chill, Steve, chill out, my nigga.
Yeah.
You
You
nigga gonna make a thug cry.
Don't do
Thug
that,
cry.
please.
You about to really make some blues.
On God, bro. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, bro. And one could argue when his mother died, his music got better.
Yeah, shout out to Jesus.
When his mom's died, that was 808s and Heartbreak, which is not my favorite yet.
That's when he became an icon, I'll say
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man.
But I'll never respect Kanye for making backpack rappers. Kanye notoriously got the worst kids.
Backpack rappers were good for its time, bro. Accept it for what it is.
Nah, man.
Yeah, bro.
I think there's certain things
You
gotta
listened
leave.
to backpack rappers at the time.
I did.
Exactly. It was good for what it was.
Or what it was, and for the
and
time
I'll
period.
never listen to it.
There are
again.
good
And that's
backpack
fine.
rappers though. It's just now it's like
I mean, also people forget the Wiz Khalifa's a backpack rapper.
I was never a big Wiz Khalifa fan. I'm not
So
gonna
when
lie
we
to you.
get drunk.
He has hits. It's just like
I mean, theoretically, even our future were backpack rappers.
yeah, for sure. It's that's what I was gonna say. A lot of backpack rappers that are still around today are not backpack rappers anymore. They were able to change their sound. But then you also have niggas like Logic who are still rapping like Logic, which is why no one fucks with Logic. Because
You know what? Maybe
Well,
that's the
Logic is
best
also
way.
a biracial
I
man.
see J. Cole as a backpack rapper.
J. Cole's not a backpack rapper.
You need to pack him in a bag and send him somewhere far away.
It's the OG J. Cole.
That's the one person I agree to hate.
J. Cole, man, I hope that his next album is amazing to shut you up.
I hope so too. Probably wouldn't listen to it though.
Nah, we're gonna listen to it because we're gonna review it on the pod. Never vibrations.
He just want to torture
Obligatory.
me. He
We
just
have
wanna
Hey, look,
torture
it's
me.
not just the music I want to listen to. We're
It's-
gonna listen to T-Zone when he drops.
You want to listen to the next RX Poppy album?
Yeah, I'll listen. We can review that.
Yeah,
I told y'all if y'all want to review an album, send it in the chat.
I'd be scared.
We'll review it.
I'd be
I'm excited for
scared.
the Tizo album,
We gonna run it up.
even though it might be ass. That shit that he posted on Twitter was booty.
Yo, okay, Tizo, baby. You don't need these features.
Johan, I'm gonna show you later.
You're dynamic enough. You don't need.
snippets on his. On
You
his
don't
Twitter
need features,
or
baby.
X page, and he posted the snippet of this other dude on. I guess it was a feature. It was awful.
How many people said it was awful? I wonder if he would just clip his. Imagine he just clipped his whole feature.
They should. That's like when Kid Cudi he posted a snippet of a song and everyone was like, "That shit is fucking garbage." He's like, "I'm not coming out."
Because
with it."
realistically, yeah, it makes sense though. If everyone says it's garbage,
Yeah. Like
Don't
listen
drop
to your
it.
fans. Tizo, cut that nigga out.
yeah.
Put another verse.
I'm
in there.
almost 100% sure you could just steal his lyrics and you'll make it better.
Yeah. You saw a lot of niggas been
Imagine, would you be pissed if that happened? You had a feature like on a JC song. He just cut.
I'd be pissed.
He
I'd be
cut
pissed.
you off and just rapped your lyrics.
If you peep, a lot of more people have been like Tizo's been getting a little more popular, and you see the hate is starting to grow. Because like now, all the time I see like someone like if someone posts like a snippet and niggas are shitting on it, they'd be like, "Oh, if Tizo Touchdown did the same thing, y'all would love it." So now it's like this whole thing.
So he became Kid Cudi in like 2 years.
Yeah. So like he's the like a lot of people are hating on him now.
I saw someone call him an industry plan. I'm like, nah, he's been around.
I hadn't heard about Tizo Touchdown until you put me on. I forgot what it was. Keep the mid off the streets. That was the first thing I heard. Yeah, that's fire. Do you know Tizo Touchdown?
Yeah.
The dude with the nails in his hair.
Yeah.
So yeah, next pod probably Tizo.
Oh, it's out today.
Oh shit, it is out today. Oh yeah, we'll listen to it later then. Yeah. Next pod we'll talk about young Tizo. Shit. What else we got in the agenda?
Any new whores you got?
Me?
Anybody on your new lineup, your new roster? Any new signings?
Nah, no new signings. No new signings.
Any potential trades?
There are talks.
Their talks. Okay.
Yeah, there are talks. In a couple weeks, I'm going to I'm be in Virginia. Yeah, I'm going to a wedding.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
That's
You
tough.
could try and fuck someone at the wedding.
I hope that's the we were talking about this, bro. I hope the bridesmaids look good, bro. Yeah, we'll see.
I bet you they hoping y'all look good too.
That's where a lot of relationships happen.
That's true. Honestly, I know that much. Yeah,
Bridesmaids.
true, bro. It reminds me of the episode of New Girl. It was the wedding.
I gotta finish. New
And
Girl,
coach
bro.
on
So
circle
W
back on everybody.
show, bro.
New Girl's so fucking good, bro.
I've noticed New Girl transcends like cultures.
Oh, can we talk about this? I try to rewatch Friends. That shit is whack.
That shit is ass, bro.
So boring.
All right, look.
and
Friends for me.
it's homophobic.
Yes.
And
Okay.
it's racist.
Did you see Joey's room? It's like a fucking blackface. Black head looking like a African person, big ass red lips, and they keep that the whole fucking show. And I started realizing it, and it threw me off. I'm
Bro.
like, They done moved it from the wall to wall. Like they done kept that fucking blackface the whole show.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's pretty wild.
I can't.
Was that what you was talking about too?
No, I'm just. There's a lot of storylines in which you have a lot of gay characters, and they fuck up those.
And also, there's like no
Like,
black
they're
people
not good.
anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Barely any black people. Yeah, that's true. For me, Friends is like a.
Girlfriends is way better.
All right. No, it's not. And look, I'm not saying Friends is the best show ever. Friends is one of those shows that I have on, like, if I'm not doing nothing, like background type shows, like it's a comfort show.
I can't even do it no more. It pisses me off.
I mean, I feel you. I didn't notice the blackface. It might piss me off now. Girlfriends it's just, bro, it's the attractive.
My
It's attractive.
girlfriend.
Actually,
my girlfriend.
you know what? I'll say this: the first 3 seasons of Girlfriends, maybe, like the first
Yeah.
beginning.
But I
But
said the
then
same thing.
it got boring.
I say it's only 3 good seasons of the Friends though. Before Chandler and Monica started dating, after Chandler and Monica started dating, and right before they get married.
Nah, when Ross and
The
Rachel
breakup, the breakup.
yeah, that's
era.
good. That's good shit too, bro. That's good shit too.
Okay, so that's
Girlfriends
4
is good,
seasons.
though.
But I feel you. It's only good for like 3 seasons. They start looking a little crusty at the
because
end.
there's like 3 characters in Girlfriends that carry.
Yeah,
It's Tracy Ellis Ross. It's Lynn,
yeah.
and then it's my nigga.
What's
that nigga's name? What's his name?
I saw him recently in a commercial.
Word. What's the nigga's
Yeah,
name? Fuck.
I think he's bald too now.
Is he?
I think he's bald and a little big.
He got casted in Abbott or something.
Oh, maybe that's what I saw him in.
Oh,
William. He's William.
Yeah.
we gotta work on that, bro. I got.
Oh, that's what they need. They just need a little bit more fruit punch. Try mine. I should have added a little bit more alcohol though. Try it with it, because you don't really got that much orange juice and stuff still.
Yeah, I'm not a big purveyor of orange juice, bro. I think I'm an
Huh?
apple juice guy.
I
became an apple juice guy.
I love apple juice, bro.
Also because I used to just be drinking orange juice at night, and like I have a fridge, so I would like wake up, sip some orange juice, go to sleep, then wake up with the crazy heartburn.
Oh, I think it's part of the reason too.
Oh
Yeah, I'm a big apple juice guy.
wait. Can I do it?
Yeah, I'm probably more apple juice to orange juice. How y'all feel about grape juice?
It depends what brand, truthfully.
Yeah, that's
Welch's.
Welch's is valid.
But do
Grape
you
juice
like
is just a strong taste.
do you like
can't drink that
purple
all the
grape
time.
juice or green grape juice?
Purple for sure.
Oh,
Purple.
I think I like green, but purple's the one you're getting more. Like
yeah. Not a lot of companies I don't think make green.
I think only Welch's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I should have never picked up. I just lost money.
Cheese, eggs,
Damn.
and Welch's grape.
What you just said?
Cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. It's a biggie line.
It is a big one. You wouldn't know that because you're uncultured.
Biggie's not the culture, my guy.
Biggie's definitely a culture.
He might have been the culture. The culture is definitely a present thing.
Biggie's, I think, it's still the culture.
Biggie is still the culture.
There are Biggie songs that transcend hip hop today.
Come on, bro.
But you're not going to like
You're not.
the
Yeah.
club and hearing that shit. Like, let's be real. Y'all hip hop heads. Let's separate.
Yeah,
You
but
might-
like
you
you're
might
not.
hear that shit at the club.
You're not listening
You might
to
hear
RX
Juicy.
Poppy.
You
You're
might hear
definitely.
Juicy
You
in the
might
club.
listen.
I wouldn't say RX Poppy's the culture.
You might hear Juicy at the club.
He might be a product of the culture, but he's not the culture.
I don't think. If you're putting it that way, I don't think Biggie's a product of the culture.
No, he would have been the culture at that time.
I think he's still the
Definitely
culture.
Coogee shirts. Like he
I
was
think-
definitely the.
He's still the culture.
I think he's still the culture.
His music is.
I don't know.
I don't think.
Say there's
I don't.
Pac.
No, okay, that's the difference. I don't think Biggie is, but I think Pac is.
I don't think so.
I see people walking around with like Tupac shirts and shit still, and I don't see.
I was wearing Biggie shirts like
Niggas wear Biggie shirts.
like 10 years ago.
more
Niggas
so Pac.
still wearing Biggie shirts,
More so Pac, but
but
niggas wear
people are
Biggie
still
shirts.
wearing Biggie shirts.
Oh, maybe I'm clueless. I don't know. I don't be seeing it like that.
Biggie's that guy, bro.
Shout out to Biggie.
Shout out Biggie, man.
Shout out to Biggie, man. All right, this next thing we're gonna talk about, man. I don't know where this is gonna go. This shocked me to my core. Right? Did y'all see the video of the nigga talking about Obama?
No,
I have a lot. To,
it's a
I'll let-
Republican.
You saw
though,
it.
right? It's a Republican.
I have
though,
things
right?
to say.
You saw it. That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can send me the video real quick. I'll listen. I'll
John.
watch it.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play it for you.
Yeah,
just
Johan, you don't want to hear that shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
I'm gonna play it for you, John. Okay.
God.
Pisses me off, honestly. I got so much shit to say that I don't even know if I should like
It's just like
go about it.
It's just like, all right. Are you ready for this, John? Okay.
Some things don't.
Just a guy who's in town for the night, and it sounds like you're looking to party.
Yeah, pulled up in a bar outside, and there's this guy that's introduced to me as Barack Obama. I had given Barack $250 to pay for coke. I start putting a line on a CD tray to snort, and next thing I know, he's got a little pipe and he's smoking. So I just started rubbing my hand along his thigh to see where it was going, and it went the direction I had intended it to go.
Oh
You
my
had sex
God,
with him
bro.
twice. You did cocaine with him, watched him smoke crack twice. You had no idea who he was.
I had no idea who he was.
Let me just ask the obvious question. What was Obama like on crack? Is it your sense that that's who Obama is, just transactional, or that he's bisexual, or like what is this?
It definitely wasn't Barack's first time, and I would almost be willing to bet you it wasn't his last.
The guy's running for president, and credible information comes out that he's smoking crack and having sex with dudes. That seems like a story.
Well, it would be a story if the media really cared about telling people the truth.
My whole thing is bro.
That whole thing pisses me off.
I'm gonna get it out of the way. It is fucking stupid. I'm gonna say the word. I don't give a fuck. It is fucking retarded. How fast, specifically conservative white people, and the fucking cesspool that is the Midwest, how quick people are to believe not only Fox News but The Guardian, a whole bunch of other shit. Tucker Carlson.
Who that was.
It's fucking dumb how quick. Let me tell you how dumb this shit is. I'm in Denville.
Oh, you just doxed yourself.
I just dogged myself. I was at the place I'm gonna work. I'm waiting to get my blood drawn. Woman comes in, white woman, obviously, whatever. I didn't think anything of it. I'm watching CNN. She comes in, she goes, "Who the hell turned on CNN?" And looked at me and went, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't think anyone was here." Like, huh? Why do you think I'm? Why do you think I'm offended? The fuck?
Oh shit, a minority. Oh,
of course
Oh,
they
shit.
put it on.
They must love CNN.
and the fact that, well, first of all, the fact that they said who the hell turned on CNN means they're definitely anti-CNN.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is
'Cause
like,
I don't say who the hell turned on this network unless I'm not a fan of this network. Like who the fuck put on
like just
Bravo?
logically.
Which one of you niggas watching Real Housewives? The fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like so like if you say who the fuck turned on CNN, it's like, oh fuck CNN. I'm watching Fox News. This in particular, I have a lot of thoughts about this. I know you have a lot of thoughts about this. First of all, this is not like this shouldn't be. There's more important shit going on.
That's also that's
That's the moral of the
That's
story
also
here.
There's more important shit going on in the world right now. This should not be what we're talking about. That's first of all.
correct.
Second of all,
Talk about the housing crisis, please.
Oh, I got a lot of
inflation.
Inflation. Oh, there's
yeah, there's issues.
There's issues.
There's
here.
issues,
There's
bro.
real issues.
Like, I'd rather talk about the fucking skin peeling aliens. Than
I got a list of things of why that shit's stupid.
Go.
Already was president.
True.
It's over.
Right. But he's black. He's
black, right?
But he's black.
When do it matter in 2023 if this nigga sucking dick or not? If
But
this
it's old news.
if this was JFK, would have been praised. All right.
He's spitting right now. I'm not gonna lie.
No. You're spitting though.
Fourth off, they're saying it like he shouldn't have been president because he was sucking dick. What that got to do with anything?
Yeah,
True.
that's true. That's definitely true.
They don't want to tell the truth. No, because niggas don't give a fuck who he's
Yeah.
fucking. That's
Yeah.
why.
I don't like. Let's say, all right. Let's say this is true, right? Let's say Obama.
And what? It's the drugs that's the problem.
Let's say Obama was sucking dick, right? Let's say Obama was sucking.
And smoking crack.
Yeah, no. See, that's my thing. I don't think the sucking dick part is like, oh, he shouldn't be president. Like, do what you gotta do. The smoking crack part, I understand if niggas like, oh, a nigga smoking crack shouldn't be president. But let's not act like I guarantee you he's not the first president.
That's my whole thing. He's not the only
There was
president doing
coke.
drugs.
There was coke in
And
the White House.
Let's be
Yes.
real here. dude has coke and got crack, who buys coke and crack? And then offers the coke, the more expensive thing, to other people, and the black guy just happens to just be the only one who he's got the crack for himself.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's definitely cap. You telling me he was smoking crack? You were just like, I'm just gonna watch him. No, nigga, you were smoking crack with Obama. If that was the case,
he don't
act like Obama was the only one smoking crack.
So you're telling me he don't spend 15 on his drugs, and he spent about 1,500 on the drugs he gave to about everybody else? That don't make no sense. Why is he giving people coke and then he's taking crack? Like, that don't make any sense.
The 15 minutes of fame and the things that people will say and the things that people
I'm
will
also
say,
be real though. This is not new. That guy has been saying this for about as long as he became, like, he's about to be president.
Yeah, this is not a new thing. And also, I feel like a couple months ago, something came out where it's like, I think Obama said this. He was like, I'm not gay, but like I've thought about being like doing gay shit in my head or some shit like that. Y'all remember this?
No, but I don't see, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it is what it is.
But like,
You know
who
what I mean?
cares though?
That's
gives
the main
a
point.
fuck?
That's the main point. It doesn't matter in the
And
grand scheme of things.
these conservatives are the same niggas who are saying Michelle Obama is a guy. Why y'all niggas surprised if he's sucking dick then? If you think Michelle Obama's a guy.
Why should that matter?
But like, if you want to be in his business, right, and in your head, she's already a guy, this new news of him being gay is not new at all. Y'all already said she's a guy.
Yeah.
But like, that shouldn't be like,
it don't fucking matter. And that's why people like Donald Trump wins, because it's not about what he can do in the chair. It's about how successful he was before the chair.
But the thing is, it does matter to some niggas. And the people that it matters to are probably the ones that, listen to Tucker Carlson. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because don't do crack, but sexually assault women. That's better. That's my type of president.
I agree with you.
You turn a blind eye to very weird shit, white people.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real here.
You know what's serious when Quan says white people.
yeah, no, it's true.
You know
Because it's white.
No, I mean, because the hypocrisy is real.
And it's not even just, it's not even white people. It's old white people.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. The gerontocracy must be brought down.
Because
That's not even me being villainous. That's just me being real.
Yeah.
And the coach is trying to ignore it. You could tell the coach is trying to ignore it, because if anything, this dude would be praised.
Yeah.
Oh, first black and gay president.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to like force, like, oh, this is a story. This is true. Obama admitted you're the first openly gay president, right? Well, like,
I would just say, yeah, fuck it, yeah, I am.
Yeah,
Put another check under my name.
But even
bitch.
if it is true, he wouldn't be the first openly gay president because he's not open about it.
Correct.
If anything, you're outing that nigga.
Yeah, and you're
fucked up.
You're trying to pull teeth.
Yeah, and also, there's rumors that like supposedly Abe Lincoln was gay.
Yeah,
supposedly Abe Lincoln.
There's also like Abe Lincoln was probably like a quarter black.
Was he?
People are fucking saying that shit.
Makes sense, Family got slaves,
curly hair.
That beard is thick as fuck.
Got
Man,
beard.
That is America's beard.
Shout out to Barack. Shout out to my nigga Barack.
Yeah, shout out to Barack, man. If you were really out there sucking niggas smoking crack, hey.
But truthfully, if you listen, he was getting his dick sucked.
You're right. He was sucking dick. He was getting a dick sucked.
A dick suck's a dick suck.
If anything, that dude's the weirdo because you gave the nigga crack.
And let's also be real.
And cocaine.
He could have been just cracked out, and now you over here feeling his dick.
Exactly.
Like,
if anything,
he's a victim.
Yeah, you drug that nigga and started sucking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If anything,
yeah, you coming out.
Yeah.
As a predator.
Tucker Carlson nasty for this. For just this being a story.
Nasty work.
Yeah, it's just nasty.
It's ratings, bro.
It's just
media.
It's low-key just racist. Like,
and I do. You made a very, very good point. I do think if it was JFK or it was,
I try to pick someone that was already like sexually like.
If it was JFK was a perfect example.
Yeah.
If it was JFK, he would be praised.
Yeah,
and for sure. Now maybe other niggas like if it was like
at the time, no.
If it was Bill
but
Clinton,
like,
I don't know if Bill Clinton would be praised just because Bill Clinton already is a wild boy. We already knew that. But like, yeah.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off when I saw that shit.
Bro, that's why I don't like getting into politics in general, bro. It's just so ridiculous. I saw some shit on Twitter, right? And I keep calling it. Well, I still got Twitter.
They didn't change the fucking URL. Why change the fucking app and what it looks like? You're not gonna change the fucking URL.
And
Elon.
I just hate that I can't call it like tweets no more. It's just posts.
Just posts. That's all it is. Yeah. This is actually, it was posted last year, but the GOP posted a picture. It was like Happy President's Day, and it was like a bunch of presidents, but it was like not you to Joe Biden. Because I guess Joe Biden's a horrible president. They got Richard Nixon up here. Like, be serious, nigga. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
And I'm not just saying it's just Republicans. It's both sides for sure. It's just like, I hate getting. Oh, that's thunder.
That's
shit.
crazy.
It's the GOP.
They're raining down their fury.
They hurt us. Nah, but yeah. Leave Obama alone, bro.
Leave that nigga.
Obama did his 2 terms, bro.
bro.
Y'all don't be bothering Bush, and the nigga did 9/11. Let Obama chill.
Shout out to
Let Obama do what he do,
the
bro.
greatest scammer. Bush.
Shit, bro.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is crazy though. If he was really like, if like he was smoking crack and getting his dick sucked by niggas regularly, Obama was wilder than I thought he was. You know what I'm saying? That's a wild.
I put that to the cool points. Truthfully,
Hey,
O'Block must have been a crazy place.
he was from Chicago, right? Yeah.
that should change that shit to
Michelle
O'Brock.
was.
Brock.
O'Brock.
Brock. It's just crazy.
That's where
Man.
Michelle's from. Michelle's from O'Block.
Yeah. Hey, damn, that nigga was going to O-Block just to see Michelle.
Maybe she was a crack whore.
Stop.
That was
Chill out.
That was crazy.
Stop.
Chill
bro.
out.
Don't talk about don't talk about the Frizz lady.
Chill out, bro.
Don't talk about the Frizz lady.
I just like instantly regretted that.
He felt nasty even
Yeah.
saying that. He was like, oh, fuck. Nah, I shouldn't have said that. I believe it did, too.
I'm sorry, Mama Michelle.
I bluff.
She'll beat your ass. You know how tall she is?
Nah, she look
Fuck.
athletic as fuck. I can't hold her. Like,
She goes out for a 3 mile
that's how you know
run.
she don't do crack. She looked too athletic, or she recovered well. Like, like well.
Speaking of drugs, bro, did y'all see the video of the lady on like the plane that saw that shapeshifter?
Yeah.
They like TMZ ran after her and interviewed her.
Oh, that's what she saw.
No, and she didn't go into detail, but so basically, she had an interview. She was in the airport. She was in the airport with TMZ, smiling, and she's like, "How you guys doing?" Blah 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 blah. And they asked her like, "Yo, what did you see on the plane?" He's like, "Oh, my lawyers told me I can't answer that." And then they asked her like, "Were you drunk?" "I can't answer that." So first of all, why'd you even post a fucking interview? You wasted everybody's time. Second of all, why can't she talk about it? Why can't you talk about what you saw? Just tell us what you saw.
It's like she got a what do you call it?
Or what?
You can't talk about shit on the contract. No, like a
She
NDA.
non-disclosure agreement.
She got like
She signed an
an
NDA with the CIA.
Can you imagine?
I mean,
Like-
probably, but like, why?
And why is she the only person that saw that shit?
If it wasn't nothing, why can't you talk about it? And also, like, let's say she was just on drugs, why can't you just talk about it? Just tell us you were. If you were off a perk and you thought you saw some shit, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine because we'll move on from it. We'll forget about you.
Yeah, everyone do
We'll
perks.
forget about you. We'll forget.
She just wants to be mysterious, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
She
I'm
wants more
tired.
interviews.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
that reminds me. Supposedly, this NBA player, I think he's on the Hornets. Today he was on NBA Live, NBA Live, Instagram Live,
Mhm.
like talking crazy in the camera, sweating. I'm thinking he's on perks.
Talking about athletes, did you hear that Antonio Brown say he has CTE?
I did see. What does it stand for? Yo, Antonio Brown is a fucking idiot, bro. That nigga got CTE for real. That nigga got CTE for real, bro.
He might be the first person they can maybe find that out without him actually having to die.
Yeah, facts. You see, he said CTE, catch the energy. Oh
What
my
a goat,
God.
my guy.
Jesus Christ. But what were we talking before that?
Oh,
Yeah, the lady on the plane. Yeah, I think it's sus that she's not allowed to talk about what she saw, bro. Just tell us what you saw.
It's not that difficult.
And why did she have a lawyer? What happened that she needed a lawyer?
That means she probably saw some shit. Probably saw some fucking a scroll. Thought no one was looking.
Damn, a lizard person?
Could be a lizard person.
A what? Oh.
You know, people think Obama's a lizard person. People think Obama's a fucking crackhead, dick sucking.
Oh my God, white people are so confused. We are gods. That's all. Like we are gods. Like, I don't understand why y'all not understanding this. Like, read your laws, read your math for today. Like, that's all you got to do. Y'all hating because y'all the regular human niggas. That's all it is.
He's podding today.
Oh,
This nigga is podding today.
allergic to the sun. Who is more superior?
This nigga's podding today.
Who?
Who's more superior?
Yeah, you go on the beach and you're in pain, like God made the sun, right? Like you're allergic to that shit. Like who the devils?
He's cooking.
Who's burning?
Who's burning?
Who's burning?
Oh,
I'm chilling cozy, nice and warm.
I'm on you cook.
Yeah, muy caliente.
speaking of caliente,
Okay.
he froze.
Okay, all right.
He lagged.
no, my bad. I pulled a Mitch McConnell, bro.
Yeah, my man lagged off. I'm like, what happened here?
Yeah, speaking of hot,
Speaking of caliente,
Yeah, you didn't see it. He also like paused, like his whole body, like.
Jaime Reyes.
Muy caliente is right, cause we.
Well, not Jaime. I would say Jennifer.
Nah, he's
Cole.
attractive too, though. Are we just gonna? I gonna be them type of niggas?
Oh, he's attractive.
He's a good looking guy.
yeah, he's a good looking guy.
Do better, my guy. Don't try to make it seem
Don't
like
tell me do better.
You're so
Don't tell me do
You're
better.
so homophobic, John. Is crazy.
Don't tell me do better.
so
Your
Don't tell me
pride.
that.
Your pride is.
Don't tell me
your
do
pride.
better.
Your pride is.
Don't tell me do better.
You got
because-
too much pride.
Don't tell me do better because I will say, without a doubt, like, oh, you're fit fire. Is that gay?
Just admit, bro.
No, that's not gay at all.
All right,
Is that gay?
Just admit, is he an attractive dude?
I mean, he's dating.
Yo, he's one of these niggas. Like, bro. If you woke up,
He's
and
dating a woman.
If you woke up and you looked like him, how do you feel?
I would feel different. What do you?
Nah, Joe, I know. I'm not saying you ugly now. I'm just saying there's a difference. There's a difference in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't feel like you have more power, more.
Power is crazy.
I don't think power.
It's not Blue Beetle. For
I
real.
don't think power is a word to use
So,
here.
all right, you tell me, bro. Objectively, is he an attractive dude? Objectively.
I don't like objectifying people.
I think he won't just answer it.
My lawyer said I can't answer that question.
Damn. Homophobic lawyer is nasty work. My God.
Crazy, bro.
I'll say it. He's a good looking guy, right?
Good looking guy.
Now I feel like we spent so much time on him being good looking. I
He
don't
ain't
know
even that good-looking. That's
why
what's
I
crazy.
even said that. Yeah, he's really not. There's hotter people around.
Yeah, bro.
But he's dating Jenny Cord though.
Nah, we're not talking about her right now.
Yeah.
We're talking about you.
It's no way you can look
Why
at
can't you just admit he's an attractive dude?
what type of guy do you think is attractive?
Yeah, let's get into it.
One famous person that you'd be like, yeah, he like
Is Idris?
he got good features. Good
All
features.
right, no, who's the nigga that played Franklin Saint? Damson Idris. Is that nigga attractive?
I need a picture.
Snowfall.
I didn't watch it.
Is Michael B. Jordan attractive, dude?
Yes, look me in my eyes and say he's not attractive.
Based on
Based off other women, he's gonna
hold on.
say like
based on all the women who
Compared
find
to
him,
Margot Robbie, no.
who find him attractive, I would say yes.
you one of them niggas. That's
So
like
Michael B. Jordan is an attractive dude. Yes.
Based on the women
he won't
who find,
just say it.
Why would you just say it, bro?
based on the women who find him
All right,
attractive.
let me ask you a question. Are you an attractive dude?
I wouldn't say so.
You know what? You lack self-love.
I think it is. I think if you had
I
enough
don't think
confidence within yourself.
No, I have the confidence. I just don't. I don't want to put myself.
you don't be arrogant.
And here's the thing: is that I personally have dug myself into certain holes, and it's very hard for me to get out of those holes.
I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going
I'd rather
on.
not dig the hole.
Because next week he gonna be laying down, booed up, and he's gonna be like, "So you think Jaime cute, huh?" And he don't want to deal with that conversation.
Look, bro. Look, you don't gotta dig yourself out. It's not that deep. All you got, you gotta be honest with yourself. The dude who played Blue Beetle, what's his name?
I just called him Jaime because that's a dude. That's his name in Blue Beetle.
Hey, is he an attractive dude?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay. See, if you don't,
now we're getting somewhere.
if you just don't think he's
We're
attractive,
getting
that's
somewhere.
all right.
So,
Because
yeah.
he's all right.
Now,
I feel like we spent so much time.
Attractive to me, no.
No.
Oh my God.
That's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying.
We're not saying do
I'm
he
not
get
saying-
you bricked
yeah.
up? That's not
Yes,
the
that's
question.
not what
Okay,
that's what
see,
we're saying.
that's my thing. Is I didn't want to dig. I didn't want to go.
Okay, it's
Right.
his
Do you
facial
think that's what we're
features.
saying?
No,
Do you think like I was thinking Blue Beetle? Like, damn,
Yeah, but like,
damn, Blue Beetle.
like
You
here's
got
the thing.
that
Chill, boy, chill.
You doing it right now?
Here's the thing, though. Is it like I need to know when Vaunt was here and he asked a question, I was like,
attractive?
I don't know what you mean by that. I don't understand.
Look,
Can you go into
Is he
depth?
good looking?
okay.
To me? No.
Look, is he handsome?
That's
Is that worse?
That's-
Is that? I don't know, bro.
Are we the ones bugging?
I don't think we're bugging. I think John, bro. I think you're thinking too much.
I think
you're thinking
I
too
think we're
much.
spending too much time on.
Look,
That
looks of
is
Blue
true.
Thinking someone is
spending-
attractive doesn't mean I would fuck them. That's not what it means. It's not what it means.
But like to every other guy, that's what that fucking means.
No, that's not true.
I know and I understand that, but that's why I wanted to use specific wording because
He's not ugly.
Okay, oh yeah. Is he ugly?
no,
Okay.
I feel like that can range from so much.
No,
stuff.
like, second question, would you kiss him?
that's gay.
Where did that come from, my guy? I feel like you're trying to catch him slipping real quick.
Justice, do you find him attractive? See, and
Imagine you say yeah though. He's like, yeah, of
this
course.
is-
Wait.
wait.
You would have clipped it. You would have.
Wait. See?
He an evil nigga at heart, bro.
See? That's why I tiptoe.
I was
That's why
asking you a
tiptoe
serious
around.
question. I wasn't trying to trick you
Right?
out.
No, I know. I understand that. I go into a conversation thinking someone's gonna fuck with me,
Yeah.
and that's how I became unfuckwittable. Does it make sense?
Unfuckwittable.
He's
We get it,
Marshawn
John.
Lynch of not. Cannot say.
I'm not at liberty to say that
I'm not.
right now.
I'm only here, so I won't get fined.
I plead the fifth.
Well, okay, he's okay. Look, I feel like we spend so much time. Like we all love this guy. Man.
Yeah, let's
Like,
get into the movie. Let's get into the actual
I
movie.
brought out his counterpart.
She cute.
This is a long ass conversation about this guy. I'm sorry.
Y'all the ones who dragged it out.
Because you were being weird.
I was not
You were being
weird.
weird when we were like, yeah,
I
he's
was-
attractive dude. You just like,
Because you made us feel weird. Like we saying he's
Here's
like
the thing
fucking
is that, like,
sexy. Like
attracted to me, right? Attracted to me means I am attracted to.
see, I think you're taking it too literal.
See,
That's
I
the
don't
problem.
think
Taking it too literal.
I don't think
So
so.
what's a better word? I'm done. You know how this nigga look. Deep
no,
down,
but
you,
we said
you
it
know
first.
how this
We didn't
nigga
even say
look.
attractive first. We said, is he a good looking guy?
Yeah,
Did you?
Yes.
I did.
I'm gonna have to fucking rewind this shit. I'm gonna have to pause and rewind this.
No, don't even pause it.
you'll see it. You'll
At
see.
some point, we definitely said,
Yeah, good looking.
is he good? Was he a good?
No, but then you
looking
guys switched to attractive.
Okay, just good
Right.
looking. Is he good looking?
To me? No.
guy? All right, is any guy ever good looking to you?
Yeah, maybe we gay. I don't know.
Shit, man.
Maybe we gay. I don't know, man. Like,
Hey, look,
Let's talk about the movie,
if
bro.
Barack Obama could be gay, so can
us
I
and
guess.
Obama, bro. Black kings.
I guess we might be presidents one day.
Shit,
Oh, we gotta do crack.
that's easy though.
Yeah, of course. Being gay's harder
Yeah, I think being gay would be harder for me than
because
trying
it's the
crack.
dick you're taking. You know,
Yeah.
What?
Unless you're giving it.
I would hope it's still hard.
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I said gays being is harder.
Wait, what's?
I mean,
what's-
technically
what's
though,
hard,
what's hard?
technically,
You know what's hard?
if you're being literal, crack's hard too,
Hard rock or hard
or
cock.
hard rock.
Hard cock.
or cock rock hard.
Damn. Or if you take some hard rock, you'll have a hard cock.
But the hard cock might not feel that bad after the hard rock.
We should make a
That's
commercial
what
for
Barack
crack.
did.
Barack had the rock so he can have his cock sucked.
All right, Blue Beetle. You saw it today. No, yesterday.
I saw it yesterday.
Okay.
'Cause I thought we were gonna pod yesterday, but
Yeah.
things happen.
Sorry, guys. I was depressed.
It'd be like that.
Are you okay now though? I'm sorry.
Yeah, fine.
You alright?
Yeah, we need
Hard
to
day.
We need to
A
tighten
lot
up
of
because
dead bodies.
We need to tighten. Oh, word for real.
It didn't really bother me. It's just a lot of fucking work cleaning them motherfuckers up.
Honestly, I feel you.
You know?
Yeah.
And you get morbid. It's like
Yeah.
they're dead. Do we really have to do all this shit? But it's like
You don't
of
have a
course.
mortuary? Like
Well,
in
but we still gotta prep them to get there.
oh, so you gotta
Make
put the
'em look
thing,
nice
you
and shit.
put them in the
But
bag.
you gotta give them like a whole fucking bath. You have to give a dead person a whole fucking bath.
because they have to do an autopsy. That's yeah.
And
And leave it to
and
someone
Put
else,
a toe
bro.
tag on there.
But also because sometimes the family wants to see them, so you got to make them look presentable. You don't want them to look so dead, you know?
Yeah.
Back to Blue Beetle.
Yeah, I think we need to tighten up because Blue Beetle was the best DC movie that DC's come out with in a long ass time.
Yeah, I say it's
Probably-
literally since Man of Steel, probably.
Yeah, since Man of Steel or Wonder Woman, whichever.
I didn't really care for even the first one.
The first one was
1984 was fire.
1984?
Was that the second one?
That's the second one.
Is that the second one?
The second one was ass.
The first one was good.
The first one was good.
Talking about the one she fought when Steve first showed up, the pilot.
Yeah, bro. Fucking trash.
Yeah, that shit was ass now. Yeah.
Yeah. Blue Beetle was great.
It was phenomenal.
Great, man. Great. You just saw it, so what are your first thoughts about it?
I think it was a phenomenal movie as far as culture goes. And obviously being Mexican, you have to get a lot of these references.
I wish I was there while watching
But
it with
there was
you.
a lot of
Yeah.
Mexican references
There
to
was.
television. And a lot of Latinos just know who Chapolin is.
Yeah.
And that whole kind of thing. Their slang is a little bit weird.
And this
And the
was
translations was weird too.
Was it?
I would go back and I would change the translations because some things.
But are you
No, I'm Colombian.
But do you think that some places in Mexico, different places have different slangs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
think that could just be what
I
happened?
think, yeah. Well, I think
they use more of a
I don't
certain
have
place
a-
type of slang.
I don't have a problem with regional dialects.
Mhm.
I have a problem with the translation of it because I feel like the translation is
Didn't add up.
very whitewashed. I understand what they were going for.
How would you have felt if there was no translation for it? They just let them talk.
I would have let it rock.
Yeah.
I would have let it rock.
Also, it was the literal subtitles for you. That was
It was the actual subtitles.
Okay.
Which
I
is
understand.
I understand they want to tiptoe. They don't want to tiptoe and
Mhm.
be problematic when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I definitely get the attention to detail.
Jaime went to Gotham Law.
I peeped that.
Easter egg.
And did you peep that it was a LexCorp, right beside the court building?
Yes.
There was a LexCorp one too.
World building.
Yeah.
World
Now,
building.
the only thing is, this isn't a James Gunn movie, right?
It's not.
So, that was probably made for the last
But I think it still works.
world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it definitely still works, but I don't know how much we're going to see Gotham Law or LexCorp.
Well, I think something like Gotham Law is just something that you should just assume exists.
For sure. But LexCorp, I don't know how early on we're going to be introduced to Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But even like that, because it's oh, technically his father owned LexCorp.
yeah.
So it don't have to be Luther. It could be Alexander, whoever his father's real name is or whatever.
Yeah.
Still works. It makes sense.
Yeah.
That's why I told you, this was actually, I get why James Gunn just said, fuck it. That's the first movie. Because it doesn't show you anything that could be well, Superman was here and that's fucking Henry Cavill.
I think that Blue Beetle is a great start to kind of start your the DCU, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I think that Blue Beetle is a character that I think a lot of younger kids are going to gravitate towards because he kind of reminds me of Spider-Man. Obviously, it's not the same thing,
Yeah.
but it's a younger dude, and I think that the origin it was just done really well. I think the movie was just done really well, man. Y'all know I always complain about dialogue in DC movies in particular.
Yeah.
This wasn't as corny as most DC movies. Even I think one thing DC struggles with is dialogue when with the love interests. It's just so fucking corny. But theirs seemed natural.
And
Yeah.
I think superhero movies have I think it's a Marvel effect of a weird necessity of it having to have a comedy. When it's there are certain heroes that are specific for comedy.
Yeah.
You can wait till the Spider-Man movie. You can wait till the Blue Beetle movie.
Blue Beetle, definitely.
You don't have to have a hee hee ha ha in this Daredevil.
Facts.
Right.
Or the fucking
or the Punisher.
The Punisher better not be all fucking jokes.
There's a certain pacing with certain characters,
Mhm.
and I feel like Blue Beetle is one of those.
Yeah.
That's I guess Justice. That's why he reminds you of Spider-Man so much, is because he did have moments where he was it's not Jamie, it's Jaime.
Yeah.
And that and that's cool because I personally, right, just based on my identity, I tell people just call me Jay. because it's so much fucking easier.
I'm gonna try to get a nickname
Because
for
like
you.
but like he's Jay. That's why that's why we use our real
You know what's
names.
weird, bro? Different places call me different things. Like they called me Jay, at school, but other places call me Just. Some people just. It's weird, man. But yeah.
You know what I call you?
Oh God, what? Oh, what?
My best friend.
Oh, how cute. Anyway, yeah. I thought
Wow.
that was kind of mean, wasn't
Be
it?
your own nigga.
You know what? You're here.
Oh.
You know
That's
what? I
friendship
deserve
for
it.
you.
I
That's
deserve it.
friendship
I
for
deserve that.
You know what's true. You know what true friendship is? You doing it anyway, even though you know.
You saw that shit coming anyway.
But
Yeah.
it's so fucked up. This is like actually a good movie. We're bullshit right now.
Nah, this was great. I do think that the comedy was like a little too much at times, but I'll tell you this right now, bro. George Lopez, masterclass.
I told you. I said, you know what? I refuse to believe this movie's gonna be bad. He's like, well, I'm like, because George fucking Lopez.
And he's the uncle, bro.
He
And the
fucking
uncle's fucking hilarious.
bodied this
bro.
movie.
No, he did.
Bro, when he fainted, when he saw the truck,
That was hilarious.
Nah, that was funny
it's
as
the
hell, bro.
timing of that.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
see your nephew turn into this alien shit come out his back. You're like, all right, this is
It went
weird.
up his ass.
Yeah, like you are concerned, but the moment you faint is when your car gets fucked up. You're like, that was the
Nah,
peak
facts.
of it all.
That's good rap.
Yeah,
That's good rap.
It was the comedic time. Yeah. But as far as George goes, is his comedic timing and like the fact that he said like little slick shit,
Yeah.
like in between dialogue,
Because he was
so
also
funny.
one of those characters like a Hyde, like a Spider Punk. He was also like against the man type of character.
Yeah,
So
Batman's a
like,
fascist.
yeah,
Yeah.
like so good comedy.
definitely really good.
They did teasers like the whole thing is like the one big teaser of the movie is like what happened to the original Blue Beetle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that was great because I was
Which
thinking
was
about
resolved at
that.
the end.
That was
obviously.
resolved, and like he gave the exposition for it too.
Mhm.
And the cool thing is that he also is kind of like I guess in like a sort of Batman way. He kind of like can control and
Yeah.
like he fucks with tech.
And the way they did it, I am actually looking forward to seeing how that version of Blue Beetle is. And truthfully, that movie could have just wrote it off saying like, nah, he did die, and I would have been okay with that.
Yeah,
But they was like, nah, man, there's more shit coming. So it's cool. It's a very Marvel thing to do without like DC would have just been next movie. He just showed up wanting to fight the new Blue Beetle because like,
Yeah.
why the fuck are you Blue Beetle? And you know what I mean? They actually paced it out very, very nice.
It was, and then the third act where he didn't get there in time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, after what was it? It was his Uncle Rudy talking to him, and then he goes, and Jenny's like, "Oh, like what is that? Is that where are they going?" He goes home,
Mm-hmm.
and the big bad, right? Ignacio, he goes, "Your family is what makes you weak," which is like he wasn't able to dodge the claw because his dad died
yeah,
and he got a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? And that,
yeah.
It's a lot
So
of
in reality, it was really coping.
also.
yeah, it was, yeah.
I like the world or the town or whatever, and I
Yeah.
hope you like in the next movie you get to focus more on his town. I don't know him that much to know if there's a villain that's local for him.
Right.
But like, I would really like to enjoy like that
Yeah.
town a little more because I mean the whole movie was like very cultured based, but I would like to live in that
Especially like when they
area
came
a little
together
more. Yeah,
after like the house burned down.
because it was mostly about like gentrification almost. Like,
facts.
Yeah.
so I would
Yeah,
like
that was
so
a big
now that
thing.
they saved the town, I would like to actually see like how the town is and him almost being like Spider-Man, a local neighborhood like hero. Like
Yeah, because like in the beginning when they were like when him and his sister were on the roof and they were looking up at like I forgot what the actual city is called.
mhm.
Palmira City.
Yeah. And you know, they're like, oh yeah, one day we're gonna live in a big mansion, blah blah blah, you know, get out of here. And his sister's like, nah, I like it here, bro. This is our people. You know, I and throughout the whole movie, I thought it was great Hispanic, definitely Mexican for sure, but just Hispanic representation in general. Obviously the references. I thought the grandma was hilarious when she like pulled out the gun and then she was like stopping the resistance. That shit was funny as
Yeah,
hell.
that shit was funny.
Hear me out. Give me a show.
With her?
It don't have to be her
Oh
though,
my
because she could be
God.
younger. It could be another actress.
That would actually be hilarious.
I want to see this real little revolution that she
Well,
like.
Here's the thing: is that like Marvel has done it, but like DC needs to have,
I
and
think
it doesn't have to be live action. It can be 100%. It would be cool to see before you start establishing, right, what the actual cinematic universe is, to do it kind of like what if.
damn.
And get a whole bunch of different artists to do like a certain episode and make it like an hour long.
But see,
Whatever.
the problem is now is like that would have worked when they ended the new universe, like the Snyderverse or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It can't. I feel like now that the fact that they just started it, now they can't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
If it would have been a break in between, and you just been like, yeah, we're just gonna throw out some shit, see if y'all like it, then it would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to like the DC and you know the makers and directors and producer of this movie, because I mean, look, I'm not Mexican, so maybe I'm wrong, but I felt like just all the the references to Hispanic culture seemed authentic, right?
Grandma always wearing the nightgown out.
Yeah, yes.
Like
just a little shit like that. Or like even when like the pops died and then they had like the big ass flashback and they were in the room and the plastic was on the couch.
Yeah.
Just little shit like that I fuck with. And I feel like a lot of movies you watch where it's like let's say it's a black movie and like it's a bunch of black people acting like but talking like black people, you're like,
but
black
not
people didn't write this
yeah.
shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you can tell. Like you can tell like there's like no black people sign off on this shit because that's not how we talk.
Cause y'all not acting black, you acting like niggas. Like,
yeah.
like
yo, what's up, bro? Like, all right, bro.
What's up, my G? Where does Bond? Like,
you know what does that? All American, bro. I fucking hate that show. But
it's cracking, cuz. I love to play football, cuz. You don't know where I've been at, nigga. We all in the same town. What do you mean? Like,
yeah, but they did a great job with that, man. That was great. The fighting scenes were fucking dope, bro. The one I loved in particular was when like he suited up and there was like the red lighting and it was like that like dark like hip hop beat. And he started fucking niggas up. I was like, oh, this is fire.
Yes.
Oh, this is
at the
fire.
end, right? Like
it was
towards the end. It was towards the end.
What was it? It was a fucking
I forgot which song. I gotta look it up though. I gotta look up. The soundtrack was good, but yeah, it reminded me of in the Batman when it was like a bunch of niggas with guns and you saw like it was dark, but like it lit up every time they shot, so you just saw like rapid.
It was a Cypress Hill song.
It was Cypress Hill.
It was Cypress Hill, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
I ain't going out like that.
But you know what makes it cool?
That was a firefight.
But I wonder how influenced is he in the movie? Because you know, like, I sent you to it. I didn't know he raps.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, he was on Sway in the Morning doing like a 5 Fingers of Death.
Oh wait, yeah, I did see that. I'm bugging.
So it's like, clearly he's like into hip hop. So I wonder how much influence he had in the movie itself too. It's like, because you know, sometimes they like to mesh the real actor in the character. So I just wonder, because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
When I think of Blue Beetle, I don't think of hip hop, but like he is young. You know what I mean? Like.
Another thing that they did that most DC movies don't do is they had a good amount of like good fleshed out characters down to the family, down to like everyone. We always say that what's important in every superhero movie or any movie period is a good villain.
Oh
right?
my god!
And I ain't talking about that fake Batista. He was I'm talking about Susan Sarandon, bro.
That's a villain.
I hated her.
I walked out the movie still hating her. Like, I wanted her to die even more brutal.
If she got nuked at the end of the movie, I still
yeah, bro. But like all villains, like she had she had some type of valid reasoning.
Yeah,
like,
and there's a motivation.
She worked hard on the company, and then it was taken like at the like once her husband passed. It's like nah, you thought you were in this company? Nah, it's going to this nigga.
Yeah, but I think it's refreshing to see, because it's always like either the villain is cool and just straight up right, or the villain is bland and just I just need to fight you because I'm the opposite of you. It's a very like hard to like, I'm gonna use a wrestling term, work the crowd. Cause it was she had a reason. She wasn't a bad actor, and she wasn't like just fighting, but she was just really the way she was acting really just made you dislike her as the character.
For sure.
So
that's the motivations and the morals that are behind.
Like, when's the last time Marvel did that? Either Marvel got a boring character who's just fighting the good guy because he's the bad guy, or they're just straight up cool to the point they're kinda a good bad guy. Like, you have Killmongers. Everyone loves Killmonger.
Look,
not that bad.
I personally think that a lot of people shit on the movie he was in, which I don't understand why, but I thought Mysterio was a fucking great villain, bro. And I hope they bring him back in some sort of capacity. He was a great villain, bro.
Yeah, but he didn't make me
That was
hate. I
Mysterio?
never felt like the
What?
That was Mysterio?
in Spider-Man.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, yeah.
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 But it's like I feel like a lot of them don't make me actually like. Yeah, I was waiting for her to get smoked.
Oh,
this
yeah,
whole
yeah.
movie. Like,
Yeah,
please.
true. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it definitely wasn't that. But I feel like people. I think it's more so probably people shitting on the movie.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like good for her. Like whoever the actress is, congratulations. Because like I wanted her to get clipped the whole movie.
She was great. Yeah, then we had the reasoning, and then the fake ass Batista nigga. I'm sorry, I'm disrespecting you. Let me say your real
I don't
name.
think he was that bad either.
No, I'm not. He wasn't terrible.
Because I feel like if you're gonna
Conrad.
he was exactly what Marvel would have did. If it was Marvel, he would have been
Yeah.
the only villain,
yeah.
the only main villain.
Yeah, it was cool because he was like doing the dirty work, right?
Yeah.
But then at the end, we found out why. He's not just doing it just because he's evil. He has that.
He's basically
Yeah,
been
yeah. He's the-
raised. He
was a victim.
Yeah.
But then
first.
it was like so like his kind of like arc mirrors Wanda's
Mhm.
because Wanda's place got bombed by a Stark Industries bomb,
Mhm.
and his mother died because of a Cord Industries bomb.
Yeah.
So it's like that, and you remember the suits that they were making, the Omex. There was a fuck ton of them, and she was like speaking. She was like, it's gonna be peaceful. It kind of mimicked, to me at least, the suit of armor around the world,
Yeah.
and like.
Yeah.
Which is like another lens to look through to Tony Stark
In the whole Spider-Man
and like the whole Spider-Man thing.
comparisons, yeah. And I just like knowing, because I know a little, the gist of Blue Beetle is only gonna get crazier.
In what sort of sense?
Like, okay, I didn't notice when I first looked at it. You remember the beginning where you actually see the Beetle come to Earth? It's like it's part of the starting credits or whatever. Maybe you didn't make it to the movie that early.
No, I was there.
So you actually see the Beetle going to Earth.
Yeah.
It beams off a green light. That's the Green Lanterns.
Oh.
And like the director like said it, like those are Green Lanterns. And like the whole thing is the Beetles are soldiers for these aliens. They send one to each planet hoping it takes over. But like in the movie you saw how like the Beetle was like, we don't kill.
Yeah.
He was the anomaly, basically. The Beetle and him becomes one.
Well, they become one just because of like the symbiosis of like the alien. He was the one where he was like we don't kill.
But
no.
But you remember the
kill.
payoff that it listened to them.
Right.
Listened to them at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I really love that part because like in like the first time I saw Blue Beetle was Young Justice, and Young Justice, he was like a nice kid, and the Blue Beetle was always the one where it's like,
Beetle would just
kill
kill
this nigga
take
right
a
now.
charge, whenever it feels like it.
It was like that in the beginning, but like it was like, oh, kill mode, kill this nigga right now, he's open. But they explained it in the movie really well that like it ends up syncing with you the longer like the DNA syncs
so
together.
you do kind of get the gist. You watch Young Justice,
Yeah.
So you know that like the reach,
yeah.
or like so I'm assuming the big plot of like probably the first Justice League movie will probably be them fighting the Reach.
Maybe, yeah, and with the new Green Lantern show coming out, that's gonna start like the cosmic aspect of the DCU. So I'm sure Blue Beetle will be either teased or some kind of,
because this is my thing. They already announced at the end of the Green Lantern show will show you the overarching. It will show you the Thanos. They said this already. It will show you who the Justice League villain will be. Green Lanterns are the people who stop the Reach from going to planets.
Could be the Reach.
So the Reach made Beetles. So it's not the Reach going to planets. You don't know what these Beetles are coming from.
Yeah. So we might actually get what I said. We might actually get Black Beetle.
Yeah, you definitely will.
Have you seen Young Justice?
Yo, you're gonna love Black Beetle. Black Beetle is like
A menace.
Blue Beetle, but a nigga, like
Fucking nigga.
big and like.
I think Young
fucking
Justice
nigga.
is on
It's on Max.
it's on Max for real. Damn.
It's good. It's
Justice League
it's
is on Netflix though.
Is it? It's on Max too.
Yeah, it's on Max too.
Young Justice is good. It's just a lot.
It is.
It's just a lot of people, and then like I don't
It's a
like
lot
how
of fucking storylines.
Yeah, and I don't like how it's like a season and then it's like next season
Skips years.
5 years later.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. Like it's not like it's actual actors.
'Cause you
can
see-
just do the next.
Because every year is like a wave of new.
Yeah, bro, and like it's just like also it's not really a problem, but like everybody's the Justice League at some point.
Yeah.
The Justice League is like 40 niggas. Which is like, I guess it makes sense, but it's like,
Yeah, and then Young
It's
Justice.
elite.
there should be
It's elite.
tiers.
Yeah.
And basically Young Justice, after like the 3rd season,
They're Justice League.
they're just a fucking Justice
just fucking
League.
Justice
Like I don't even know, like,
Which
because
is
Batman's
wrong as
in it
fuck.
like every fucking episode and everything.
Yeah.
Like
Like there's just one point where like that was probably like my
they
favorite.
split all those fucking teams up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good show. But yeah, kudos to Blue Beetle, man. Great.
I loved it.
Shout
Truthfully.
out to DC, man. W, we love the shit on DC here. Great fucking movie.
I will say Blue Beetle is a weird place to start from. But when you watch the movie, it kind of makes sense.
Makes sense.
Everyone already
Yeah.
exists, but you don't know how they look. You don't know how long they've been around. You don't know anything.
They
Like,
said that in like the there was like this sorry, there was a newscast, and in the newscast they were saying that Bruce Wayne bought out like a social media.
oh wow,
so they-
I didn't even
so they-
peep that.
So they name dropped them in,
Mhm.
but they didn't say Batman. You know what I mean?
And
But we know.
technically,
We know.
Bruce is, I think, I don't know why they keep doing this, making him the oldest in the universe. But clearly, he would have to be if his movie consists of him and Damian. Superman, they kind of alluded to like it's kind of his
It's gonna
early
be-
years.
yeah. How do y'all feel about the Batman 2, the musical?
I mean, the Joker.
I'm bugging, yeah. No. I thought it was I'm talking about the Batman.
You said the musical.
I did say musical. That's Joker's a musical. The Batman 2, the Robert Pattinson Batman is gonna have a
Nightwing. Yeah, I heard they're gonna do the Dick Grayson thing.
yeah.
Well, the Robin. He's not gonna be Nightwing.
Yes. Robin.
That's gonna be cool.
I think it's cool. I think
People are mad. They're saying he's too young, but you got to realistically think if he adopts 4 different kids and then have a kid also, he had to start doing that at a young age.
He had to start doing that early.
it's gonna be weird seeing
Because
that
he
young
would have been,
Batman.
he would have to be 60 by the time Damian showed up. Like,
It is kind of weird that younger Batman is adopting a kid, but hey, do what you got to do. I think it's gonna be cool because depending on how young he is, I assume it's gonna be like a dark adaptation of Robin.
but I can
So,
see like, especially with Nightwing, it's like depending on how fast they want him to become Nightwing and just put him in Bloodhaven. I can see that being the only time that it wasn't a father figure; it was more of an older brother relationship.
They're gonna change.
They
that.
never did it like that. But like if you see the comics, he's the only one that Batman sees kind of as equal
Yeah, when he becomes Nightwing.
when he becomes Nightwing. So
Yeah.
I can see it 100% being like, okay, when Tim Drake shows up or whatever, if they do it like that, those are like my kids. These are youngins
Yeah.
or whatever. But him, he was only 16 and I was 20. Like
Yeah.
he's the parent that, you know how they always say the first child sees all the parents' mistakes. So I could see him being the one that sees like, and that's probably why they'll even have him leave.
I'm not gonna lie. When they eventually do Nightwing, I hope they do like how would he look like in Teen Titans with the long hair.
Yeah.
I feel like that would fit like that. I think that would fit that like world. That'd be dope.
What do you think his song would be? Because you know Batman got something's in the way.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That would be more your lane. I'm not sure. Or you could just do like some Lil Uzi.
You know what I'm saying? That he could be like mad modern, like,
I think personally, the way that
hey now, I'm an all-star.
yo, rest in peace, bro. He
Rest in
fucking
peace.
died.
Oh, that's recent.
Rest in
Damn.
peace, bro. That was like
RIP.
yesterday.
We forgot to say RIP.
Yeah.
But
RIP to the singer of Smash Mouth. But I think personally, right? I think what DC should do is they should build up the Justice League. Obviously, right? Because you're gonna have this big superhero movie regardless.
Mhm.
They should do the Young Justice League, have them grow up.
What was I telling you? That I was like, if it was up to me, I would never start it as the Justice League. I would say like maybe they existed, maybe Batman and Superman did team up with Wonder Woman or whatever, but I would start it with the Titans.
Oh, that stuff.
Because if you started with the Titans, then
dope.
you could be like, oh, he's Nightwing because Batman already exists. You can do flashbacks to all that shit or like
And you
allude
can-
to
you
all
can-
of it.
And you can do movies and you can do series,
going backwards,
Catching
not going
up.
backwards, but catching up.
but
Exactly.
catching up to like,
I see
okay,
what you mean.
this is how he entered into.
Because
Teen
I
Titans.
feel like Teen Titans is a better team than they're together than Justice League pops up and works together. You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
And
Yeah.
like I just want to do Teen Titans. I would just call them Titans. Call it like it's over.
I don't know. I don't know if I fuck with the going backwards thing.
Well, no, I wouldn't go
Yeah.
backwards. But you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, you would have to catch up. Like they announced a Batman movie. It's a more Dark Knight. It's a older Bruce. Maybe he's coming out of retirement, something he had to do.
Okay, I see what
Superman. He's always kicking and doing Superman shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's gonna be a lot of cool shit. And like even like with this movie, they're starting younger anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So they might kind of like.
I wish they would continue with that though, because if we grow, like that's the thing with like Marvel as like a thing, right? We got Bruce Banner. We saw obviously Iron Man. He had his however many fucking movies he had, but then he showed up in like the Hulk, in the Incredible Hulk, and then he showed up and he talked to what's his face, and then he talked to Thor, and then Thor got his own movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we need people we can grow up with.
Yeah.
In the sense that like, oh, teenagers fuck with DC now because they've grown up with these characters.
And I think the person you're gonna grow up with, which is weird, but I guess is poetic because he is the face of DC. I think it's gonna be Superman.
Yeah, with the show.
Yeah, I think you're
With
gonna
the show. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think you're gonna grow
What are
up.
you talking about the movie?
The movie that's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Because also like
really?
yeah, I don't like so there's
starting with, like, a
there's a
younger Superman.
movie coming out called The Authorities. Authorities is a bad team. It came from another comic book. I forgot, like Hellfire or whatever it's called. It's another comic book with the DC bought out.
Yeah.
At the very end, when Superman gets old, he leads the Authorities, which is like a very weird thing because Authorities is kind of like a bad group. So when he does that, it's like, what the fuck's going on? But he's like, when he gets older, he kind of his powers get weakened. So like he's like, all right, I'm gonna turn you out to some real heroes. And I can see that. I can see them like at the third Authorities movie. Something might happen in the Justice League where Superman's like, I can't be Superman no more. Like, I'm getting weak.
Oh, okay.
And he kind of does like an old man Cap.
That's interesting.
And leads the Authorities to become better heroes.
See, I think that once you get to that point, I think that's the perfect time to do
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans.
You know what I mean?
Teen Titans, not necessarily Titans, but Teen Titans for sure.
Or I mean, hey, if you want to do 3 movies of Teen Titans, and I'll just take one last movie called Titans, where they're like, you ended on the note of these are the future heroes, and they're gonna do better than the heroes you saw. Like have them take some L's throughout the phases. That'd be beautiful.
Yeah, but as far as them starting with another Superman, now they have a blueprint of that because My Adventures with Superman is really good.
I think they're doing it beautiful. Truthfully,
have you watched any of it?
I think maybe like 1 or 2.
So we won't go into
full.
We won't go into too much detail. I didn't finish it. I'm like halfway through so far. It's really good, man.
Yeah, I like it.
It's really good, and I didn't expect to like it. Because I told you, bro. Like I saw, like it's kind of like the animation's kind of like anime-ish. So I wasn't fucking with it, but it's not like an anime. Like it
takes all the tropes of an anime, all the core tropes, the lighthearted tropes.
Yeah.
Because in all the lighthearted tropes is just to give really Superman humanity.
Yeah.
Which I think is really beautiful. And I think that's a good format. If you want to, like I said, certain movies should be comedies, certain movies shouldn't. Batman shouldn't be hee-hee and ha-haing. But if you want to make Superman partially a comedy just so he can have humanity, like, I don't know how far you got. Pa and Ma Clint, what is it? Clark Kent? Kent. There's humor in that.
Yeah.
So, like, if you want to have humor, Superman's a good person to have humor in. It's just when he's fighting Lex, maybe you shouldn't joke, but when he goes home to Smallville, that's perfect time.
I talked about it last week with Gaia and Secret Wars. When you have a character who's so fucking powerful, it's hard to. You talked about like having like
humanity,
humanizing them. It's hard to do that with Superman because he's so fucking powerful. You know, people gravitate towards heroes who like have to make the climb. They have to overcome the odds. There's no overcoming the odds. Superman, it's fucking Superman. You know what's going to happen. It's Superman. You know what I'm saying?
But
unless you're fighting like Darkseid.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. I like how in the cartoon,
it's a younger Superman who's learning
he's
his powers.
Gradually getting. He don't just get all the powers off rip. He's gradually unlocking powers.
Yeah, like there was this episode where like he was like the whole day like his eyes were like turning a little red and he was just like getting like migraines or whatever. And then eventually, to save himself, he finally used his heat vision for the first time.
Yeah, that's tough.
So there is situations and fights where he's getting beat up, and it even throws you off as an audience because you're thinking, "This is fucking Superman. How's this happening?"
And that's exactly why I want a young Justice League. We need a Teen Titans because I need someone to lose. We need that, like, because we do that all the time. I'm not saying I take L's
A
all
hero
the
to
time,
lose. That's
right?
what Green Lantern's for.
But Green
I know that's
Lantern
your
has
favorite,
been like,
but it's just true.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. If the Reach is the main villains, I can see them taking the L their first Justice League movie.
Cap the first Green Lantern and then have Jon Stewart come in.
Because also I can, yeah,
That's what I think they should do.
because I can see this. I will love this. They take a L to the Reach. So maybe the main Green Lantern disappears or whatever, Hal Jordan disappears. But then I will also like for Batman, since he's going to be probably the oldest person besides like Wonder Woman, to take responsibility. And then you get that Batman who isolates himself from the Justice League.
Yeah.
Like maybe he's like, Superman, you got this. You're the hero. Like clearly I failed.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be really poetic. Like maybe even you don't have him in the second move, like Justice League, and you bring him in the third one, like he finally comes back.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of times in the Justice League stuff where they do a little circle up saying what we gotta do, and Batman's like, I'm not doing that. I gotta stay in Gotham. I gotta make sure there's a hero in Gotham.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Like,
True. And I think, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that the Green Lantern show, it was supposed to be like it's gonna be like a buddy cop kind of thing in space.
Yeah, because
with the
Hal
Lantern
Jordan's
Corps.
supposed to already
Yeah.
exist.
It's supposed to be an older Hal Jordan and a younger
a learning Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart. So
that's tough.
what they could do is maybe the first iteration of Justice League, you're fighting the Reach, right?
Yeah.
They would ask Jon Stewart because he's more experienced. You know, he's the Green Lantern.
Yeah, Hal
And-
Jordan. Hal
yeah,
Jordan, yeah.
What did I say? Jon
Jon
Stewart?
Stewart, yeah.
Yeah, Hal Jordan. And like that's what Hal Jordan is. He's the Green Lantern.
The
Like,
Green Lantern.
That's what he's known as. Cap that nigga in the first movie.
Uh-huh.
Then you have a loss. So now you got Jon Stewart broken up because that's his partner. You built that dynamic in like the buddy cop, Lantern Corps show.
Right. In the
Then
show.
he has to step up and become the Green Lantern in the Justice League.
Like, come on, tell me this wouldn't be beautiful.
Yeah.
Tell me this wouldn't be beautiful. First Justice League movie, you got the Hal Jordan, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. It could even be Barry. By the time the second one comes, let's say Barry gets lost in time. Let's say Hal Jordan dies, disappears, whatever. The second one, you get Wally, Jon Stewart, Superman, Batman. Now you have what everyone's childhood was, and you have the Justice League Unlimited cartoon team.
Yeah.
And that's the team that no one really thinks about because Flash has a suit on. Oh, that's not Barry. That's Wally. A lot of kids thought how Jon Stewart was just the Green Lantern.
Yeah, but he's not.
He's not. He's not even the second one.
That and
Yeah.
and having Wally West be the Flash would be great because we're still having a character that we can grow up with.
That's why I also said I would never even bring back Barry Allen.
Yeah, and
I would say if in my logic it would be
Wally.
whenever he did the Flashpoint, he disappeared. He got lost.
Yeah.
And then you could do the whole Wally West is a fan of the Flash. He's one of the few people who actually know. He could be one of them like deep. You watched Superman. His best friend is like a myth lore person.
Yeah.
So you could have him be like, nah, there's a guy who's super fast. And I actually think he changed everything. Because the whole thing with Wally is he recreates exactly what happens to Barry. So that'd be kind of cool. Like, let's see if I can get powers too like this. And it happens.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then by the time, let's say he has like 2-3 movies, the third movie, you could bring it back Barry and it could be a different actor and no one would even blink their eyes about it.
Right, because he's gone. He's
been gone for years.
He's been gone for years, and
You could just bring an older person.
yeah.
Like, there's ways to
that'd be
do it
great.
to make these movies great.
Yeah.
And I say even better than Marvel.
There's a lot of fucking source material.
Yeah, we always said, bro, DC Loki just got cooler shit.
Got cooler shit.
cooler
Cooler
shit than-
stories.
yeah,
Cool
than-
stories and
than Marvel
like
does.
there's actual like evil, like nefarious, sinister shit.
Yeah, like there's no reason why Marvel should be so ahead of you.
Yeah.
There's no reason at all.
And I think that's why
No
they're
reason.
starting with Batman with Damian. Because I guarantee you, all those other characters already exist too.
Loki, the way shit is like best case scenario, I think we're in for some good shit because around the time where DC gets in the swing of things, it might be like we're just gonna start to get the Justice League and it might be good. And at that same time, we might have Fantastic Four and X-Men on the other side. So we might be eating good at that point. Like
Yeah,
niggas
that's true.
complaining now when we get to like 5 years, 6 years from now, we gonna be eating good because at this side we're gonna have the Justice League. This side we're gonna have the X-Men, Fantastic Four.
And last
Doom.
episode we were talking about the crossover, the possibilities for a game like that. that would be a perfect time for both of them to eat at the same time.
It wouldn't happen, but
It wouldn't happen, but still,
That'd be fire.
it's wishful thinking.
I also think that the potential of the Batman movie could be crazy. Like, okay, Damien's first suit is Jason Todd's old suit, right?
You're talking about the
Batman in the
DCU?
bold, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because, okay, so imagine you got like Damien, he steals the suit, he puts the suit on, he learns that it was Robin's suit. At maybe the third act or even post credit, you see Nightwing, and Damien's like, I got your suit, and he's like, that's not mine. And then you learn in the second movie could be Jason Todd returning.
Yeah.
And you already showed Nightwing in the third act or post credit, and you already know that realistically, Damien's Batman is Nightwing. He don't team up with his dad.
Yeah.
No,
His Batman is Nightwing.
correct.
So it'd be kind of cool to be like, you see Nightwing at the end or post credit. Oh, so you're the Robin. I got your suit on. That's not mine.
the suit, yeah.
I got mine.
And you kind of leave, and I agree with that because you kind of leave like Batman as to like Batman's old moniker.
And he's trying to get the Bat family going. Like, if I
And that's
leave
tough.
heroes,
That's tough.
I can stop.
Right,
Fire.
you can stop, and that's his whole thing.
We're cooking right now.
Yeah,
But back to Superman show real quick. That shit is dope, bro. It's dope.
It is, man.
It's I guess it's not hard, but usually it's we don't really see like an interesting Superman character, but we saw it this time.
Makes me
obviously.
proud.
Yeah, man, the dynamic. We finally got a Lois Lane that's not in love with Superman. He's in love with Clark.
And I'm gonna be real, not a
You know what I'm
bitch. Like,
yeah, also not a bitch.
because
but-
she's also be having
yeah.
a horrible personality, and it's like, yo,
Yeah.
I can't believe someone like Superman likes.
but like,
And
but
she's not like a basic
Lois
bitch.
Lane
Yeah.
is justifiable, right?
Mhm.
The writing for at least for what I've seen for Lois Lane, it's much better writing than Amber and Invincible.
For sure. She was
Much
unbearable.
better writing.
Yeah, it's just it's more modern. You know, they're both like interns trying to work their way up. And yeah, like I said, usually Lois is like, oh, hey, Clark, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe flirt with that nigga a little bit, but oh my God, Superman, let me suck your cock.
Yeah.
This time, she meets Superman. She's like, she might blush a little bit, but she's like,
She didn't trust him. She
yeah,
was
she's
like,
that nigga Superman
fuck
lying,
this
oh
alien,
God.
man.
And
She
then,
was
but-
actually just like her dad. Oh.
you know
My
what?
bad.
All right. I'm not going to go too deep into it because I didn't finish it.
Yeah, you didn't finish
But
it.
what I will say this. At first, I didn't like the design of Slade because you saw Slade with that fucking anime fucking Bob.
The cut.
You're a hater, man. Let this
Fucking
man be
hate that
young.
shit.
Let him
Like,
be
fuck,
young.
bro. Look like fucking what's that nigga in Naruto? Kakashi?
Yeah. Look like Raiden.
Pissed me off.
Look like
No, it's fucking Deathstroke. But I'm not mad at it because it's like a modern take on it. What I am mad at is they use fucking Jerry from Rick and Morty as his voice. That's what I am mad at.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
That's what I
when
am
you tell
mad
me
at.
that.
That's all I can hear. It's all I can hear, bro.
Let me just say the one positive about him.
No, he's a dope character.
I love the fact that he uses the batons that Nightwing uses.
Yeah.
Because that just makes me think that, oh, this is one of those timelines that Nightwing does get training by Slade, or like when he gets manipulated, and that's why he uses the batons.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Because that was one of Deathstroke's in this universe's
Yes.
weapons.
correct.
Because it's straight up Nightwing's batons. It got the electric points at the end and everything, and I'm like, that's kind of tough.
Yeah.
That's dope. That means that they have the pod. They could set up
This-
that he actually does train him.
Yeah, they.
at some point.
That's why I'm like, like the way they got this is like, now if they're hoping this is a world that they can build,
Yeah.
which I'm here for, because Marvel had animes, but they were so low key that no
They were
one really
weird.
watched it,
They were
and a
weird.
lot of them were in the same anime world.
We were talking about this earlier. I think that they have the potential to like keep this going for a long, long time. I forgot exactly what
Because it was Lex. Because
Yes, because there's a moment in it where there's a villain and then there's like his sidekick he had that was like working on
quiet, making the
computers.
tech,
Yeah,
red
that was making the
hair.
tech, and they called him Lex. So if it's a young Lex Luthor, if you keep going,
And he, for some
And I love
reason,
it.
for no
Yeah.
real reason, he just disliked Superman.
or something happens to him,
Yeah.
or something happens to his family, a girl he likes, or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah,
He might
That'd be
start
dope.
feeling Lois Lane, and Lois Lane is like,
No, I
Nah,
fuck
you
with
ain't Superman.
right? And then it's a shallow
Yeah.
reason, but still.
really good though.
it's a
Yeah.
good, it's good.
One
Shout out
thing-
to DC. They stepping up in the world.
One more thing I'll say about the show though. There's a villain in the show that's not really a villain, but I think he's the real villain in the show, and that's fucking Jimmy. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why Jimmy's a villain, bro.
I want to tell you something so bad.
Bro, the first couple episodes, Jimmy's talking to Lois, talking about, I know you like Clark. You got a crush on Clark. To Clark, I know you like, you like Lois. Like, he knows they got a crush on each other.
He's a real black person.
Later on, they're together. Why are you third wheeling? You know they like each other. You cock blocking for no reason. You the villain, for real. Like, if I had a friend like that, you know I like her. Go away. Why are you like?
He's probably one of my favorite characters, honestly.
No. He's a funny character, but like,
it gets so much funnier.
Don't act clueless now. Because that episode ago, you were like, oh yeah,
bro. Like,
I know you like Lois. We about to kiss, and you jumping on the couch. Man, I'll throw you in the outer space. The fuck?
I think that's a very like cartoon, like early trope.
Yeah.
And they just fucking get rid of that shit.
But,
nah, bro.
But I do feel like it works for this show.
It does work. But I'm just saying, if I was Superman, Jimmy would have went missing.
Yeah, because I feel like it only works because of the show, and Superman's such a nice person.
I would have pulled some.
That he's probably oblivious to what he's doing too.
Exactly.
I would have like melted that nigga.
So I'm surprised they haven't had like Lois. Lois would have said some shit.
Frozen.
Yeah, facts.
Lois would be like, "Damn, nigga, like."
Nah, for real, bro.
Give me some privacy, Jimmy.
Man, nigga, like.
Yeah, bro. Like, Jimmy, what you doing, bro? Like, don't be acting dumb now. You know what's up.
You was the smartest man in the room a couple seconds ago.
You know what's up. Like, imagine it was a friend group. It was me, you, and this shawty. And I knew that you liked her. And, like, it's known. And you try to do some shit, and I come in the room. Yo, where we going, guys?
I told you, my man, Dewan is like that. My man will, like, you try to kick up with a bit. If he sees a gap in between the couch, he gonna sit in between you and the homegirl.
Oh, my God. I hate that.
I'm like that, bro.
Nigga, like, what you doing? And he's like, what? What are you trying to say? That what you trying to do? I'm like, all right, man. Let me just
let me go. Let me go,
man. Fuck my shit up, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to DC for Velling, man. Good content.
This is what you like to see, man.
Nothing but
if y'all give good content, it gives us good content.
Facts, man. Fact. Yo,
you eat, we eat, we look at us. We like to eat.
This is how we know we're in crazy times, because like DC is looking good right now, and Secret Invasion was fucking ass.
Oh my
so
God.
like the tides have turned. The tides have turned.
I mentioned it before. We grew up with the Hulk. We grew up with Steve Rogers. We do it. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's hard to do that kind of like growing up.
Yeah, he racist.
When we're still like, it's hard to do that growing up when we're still like talking about Nick Fury. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got the introduction to Kamala Khan, but like, that's not enough.
Yeah.
And DC's doing it right.
I was never a Captain America fan. He was probably the last nigga. Like remember Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
Mm-hmm. I'm not picking that nigga.
That was the last nigga I'd pick. Is fucking bro. You think I'm gonna pick Captain America when there's Spider-Man, Wolverine, Hulk, Thor?
I'm picking Storm. Fuck out of here. I'm picking Captain America.
Then you got like
the only cool thing was like
the reflecting
Iron Man,
off the shield.
That was the only thing. That was the only reason why I picked him. But
truthfully, once you realize that Wolverine do the same thing with the clothes, it's over.
Oh yeah, it's done.
It's over.
It's caps.
That's facts. Yeah, shout out to DC. That was the nerd talk for today. We don't have that much new music. We got
I'm not gonna lie, it's been bugging me out. Turn the light off on your phone.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
That's what you were doing.
Yeah.
You were pointing to this.
But every time I did it, he looked away, so I was just like,
yeah, my bad, bro.
J.I.D and Lil Yachty, surprisingly, first of all, Lil Yachty's on a crazy run.
Would I be getting too comfortable if I just get up and give me some more juice?
Do what you gotta do, man.
You want?
I need some more alcohol though, bro.
Do what you gotta do, man. The alcohol's out there though.
No, I got it. So I got you.
Yeah.
You want this and lemonade or?
Yeah. And a little combo. But yeah, the J.I.D thing's tough.
Lil Yachty is on a crazy run right now, my guy.
He is.
This is like his year for
let's be real though. J.I.D has been undefeated right now. Since J.I.D has started, I feel like I've never heard like a bad like
J.I.D is criminally underrated, but
he really is. I feel like he should not even everything he does between style, music video, cadence, he should be mainstream as hell. And I feel like the only reason he's not mainstream is because I guess he's adding more words in a technical, which is so not fair because he is keeping everything you like in a regular song.
He's gotten so much better, bro. He's gotten so much better. He used to be like a rabbity rap nigga, a dope one at that.
But even then, it was dope because that's when he first.
Him and Denzel Curry really have gotten better as an artist over the years.
But okay, I gotta give him this though. I feel like this has only been like 3 years of J.I.D.
Yeah, we're still early on.
Thank you, sir.
I'll say this though, might be controversial, but if you're like an upcoming rapper, I get you gotta make it, but like I wouldn't sign to another rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I feel like I think a lot of like his popularity definitely came from Cole. You know,
But I think it's almost ignorant to think that at a certain point they're not gonna put their own music before yours because they're still a rapper too. You know what I mean? Even it's not malicious or intentional. At some point, Cole got to drop, right?
Yeah, maybe Cole is, but I think J.I.D is gonna have to like branch out by himself eventually.
Yeah,
to really hit that upper echelon. But yeah, Yachty.
2 songs.
Yachty is also on a crazy run, bro.
Oh yeah,
he dropped fucking album of the year. Was that this year? It's been a long year. Yeah. He dropped album of the year this year, and he's been dropping songs. He's been fucking consistent, bro, killing it.
I'd say the way he's even dropping is like YouTube, like, you know what I mean, like
facts. And I think we're gonna hear more of him when the Drake album drops. I think he's gonna be on that heavy, at least production wise.
I respect like rappers who drop shit. I like to say YouTube, like I think Chief Keef is someone like that. Like even if you're not paying attention, Chief Keef, he damn well drops a song every week.
Facts.
And even though Yachty's probably doing it maybe every month and a half, that's still way more frequent than a lot of people's favorite rappers.
Yeah.
And to be dropping all bangers, like
facts.
This year, I would just say from starting from this year. I say from last year because last year he was also doing the Drake and the Poland thing, right?
Yeah.
Everything he dropped out has been like quality. It's even though it sounds weird with Yachty, it's been quality. Like
he's been killing it.
Well, no, because then you have even
Michigan Boy Boat.
Yeah,
but
he's been on a hot streak, man.
Yeah, that was fire, but I don't think he was getting the recognition like that.
That's an underrated one. Yeah. To the point that I just put one of like people at my job onto that shit.
That's his best project.
Because he was like, "Oh yeah, I like Yachty. I like the new album, but that's just not like what I listen to." I'm like, "You listen to Michigan Boy Boat?" He's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Trust me, you'll love the raps and you're gonna get a laugh out of it." He's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "The way they pocket their bars, you're gonna get a laugh. Like you're good." Like
he fucks with every now.
He fucking loves that shit, bro.
Yeah. So this, they said Black Boys with 2 Ks. Black Boys present one song's called "Half Doing Dope," featuring the GOAT Babytron, top 5 white rapper in the world, and then Van Gogh. I guess Black Boys is the name of like their group. First of all, a tape with both of them would be kind of fire. We were talking about this earlier.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of crazy. But both these songs were dope, bro.
Half Doing Dope.
Half Doing Dope. I thought it was cool because like Half Doing Dope was kind of more like a Yachty beat.
But oh my god,
Van Gogh was kind of like a JID beat.
I like Van Gogh, but J.I.D on Half Doing Dope, man. He's sometimes there's certain rappers is like, oh, you're disrespectful. Like like you went out your way to body these other two. Like competent, like friendly, obviously, but like
I think Yachty's stronger verse was on Van Gogh.
Yeah,
and I think they just both went crazy on that. That's why I like Van Gogh. But yeah, Half Doing Dope, Jid went crazy. Yachty's verse was cool. Babytron,
Babytron went nutty at the end though.
Dumb, he went dumb.
He kept going.
You don't like Babytron, right?
I haven't. No, I fuck with. I was like, I was sitting in my car. I was like, is this fucking Babytron?
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, he kept going. Beat dry. He said, I ain't stopping, nigga. Like,
nah, facts.
I think he might be one of the only like white rappers that I would give him. I'll give him a pass.
Yeah,
because he's got the lyricism.
Am I bugging though? But he got this Snoop vibe to him, like this real player, like and that comes from. I need him to stop wearing. I need him to wear like suits and like hats. And my man got like. He
got him from the West Coast.
Is he from Detroit?
Babytron. He's from Michigan.
Oh, he's a concrete. Oh, it's over.
He's from Michigan.
It's over.
Okay.
Disrespect your bones, I crack your bones.
Damn. Yeah, but yeah, these were dope. If they come out with like a Black Boys project, I wouldn't hate it because
I think it'd be dope.
I think there's a good contrast between them, especially like kind of like Yachty's like melodic sound. I think Jid can match that now with his melodic sound. I think it'd be a good mix. And they both proved that, you know, I'm not saying Yachty could rap on par with Jid, but he could rap with Jid.
Yeah,
like they could.
They're two different rappers.
Yeah, and he doesn't have to. He didn't have to match him, They just need to synergize well, and that
Yeah,
Because it's the same thing. I'll say, like, for was it it's Half Doing Dope with all three, right?
yes.
They all are good rappers. I still can't believe I'm saying Yachty's a good rapper, but like he's throwing bars. Like,
Yes.
but they're all different. Even though I say Jid has the whole package, he can go into different. He can be a punchline. He can, like, you know what I mean. But like Yachty kind of does the swag talk, so it's like he's talking about Hellcats and clothes, but he said lowercase C's my shoes, capital B my jeans. That's low key tough. Like a lowercase C Chanel shoes.
Yeah.
Capital jeans with capital like capital letter. Like
That's hard.
that's a bar.
That's hard.
But like you're
Jid
not
is
gonna
just
think about it because it's talking about clothes.
Yeah.
That's not shit. Like
Jid just coming with the crazy vocabulary.
Jid is a young Wayne.
Fit like 30 words and like
Jid is a young Wayne. Like
yeah.
a new our generation Wayne. I wouldn't even say young because I feel like bar wise he passes Wayne.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like he can
does.
out rap Wayne.
He does.
I don't know if he can freestyle, like make a song off the
Not
top of
like
his
Wayne.
head like
He
Wayne.
say some bullshit sometimes. Wayne was hit or miss when he got older, but he was he's heavy
Real
on the,
G's moving silence like lasagna.
That's fire.
That is so
but yeah, he's
tough.
more like punchline-ish.
Yeah.
Jid is just
He's got all of that, bro.
Jid on another
Yeah.
level, bro. Jid on another level. Jid is like one of those niggas where like when my dad is on one of his rants talking about how niggas say they can't rap, I'll put out a Jid song.
Cause you know what
You know
it
what
is?
I'm
There's certain niggas who got influence and surpass their influence. You can see that like Yachty, I don't know if he always could like have rap like this, but you can see like his rapper influence is someone like Wayne.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he's gonna hit you with a punchline. J.I.D got like, you could tell that J.I.D liked Cole, liked Wayne, liked all this type of different rap. So he got like all these different pockets to go into. I don't know. It's dope. It's dope. And then you just got the swag man, Baby Tron, just
It's a different kind of swag.
pitting a
though.
little pimp on that shit, you know?
It's a different kind of swag,
Facts.
though.
Spin a little pimp on it.
Facts.
Because let's not act like he ain't talking too, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he be
Yeah.
talking.
That shit was dope, bro. I if there is a tape coming, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Like if it's like maybe it could even be like 5 songs. I'm
Yeah,
cool
little
with it.
EP. I'll never hate an EP.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to them, man.
Oh man.
This is I guess. Before we talk about this, y'all peeped that the Drake and the Weeknd AI song that was going crazy. You know, you've heard it. I came in with my ex like Selena, the flight.
That's
You
not
ever
a
heard that
real. That's
shit?
not a real song.
No, it's
That's
AI.
crazy.
It's AI. Yeah. It got submitted to the Grammys. It's eligible for a Grammy.
Shut the fuck up.
You didn't know that?
Who would win that?
The dude who made it. There's this dude. I think his name is like it's like Ghost something. It's like a dude with like a bed sheet and like the clout glasses. He called himself Ghost something, and he made it.
That's just
He made it
not,
with
I don't think
AI.
that's fair though.
So
bro.
he would
Like,
get the Grammy.
I don't think that's cool.
Yeah, I don't think. I think it's whack, to be honest. I mean, it's not Drake. You know what I'm saying?
And
It's not Drake. It's not
Abel.
yeah. It's whack.
And I feel like there's definitely ways to use it that's tasteful. Like I think for people that's like DJs and stuff, that'd be a great use to like manipulate what people say and stuff for your set. That's cool. But it's like, can you imagine he won the Grammy? Like how would like Drake in the Weeknd would feel?
Yeah, so it was eligible for a Grammy, right? It got submitted. There's no way in hell the Academy is going to nominate that shit. Niggas would have niggas would go crazy.
We're in a very dark place when it comes to AI because now people are gonna have to. There's gonna be, at least from a legal standpoint, it's very fucky because when you make music, it's obviously like Drake is Drake, right?
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to put a clause in there that like you can't make
Think you need
AI
people
shit with my voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would
You
need
know
like
what I'm saying?
permission to do shit like that.
And like the royalties,
Facts.
like I personally, if that song wins,
Drake should get money and Weeknd should get money from these songs.
they should
like-
fucking sue the fuck out of him
Yeah.
because
And to me, it's just scary because then when do it draws a line? When do someone who wants to put allegations on someone don't just AI them to make like say shit that you want them to say
Facts.
for like whatever court reason?
that's
Yeah.
it. And that's,
I agree.
When is the line drawn?
It kind of sort of leads into this next thing we're going to talk about because there's a snippet that came out. Supposedly this is it's a snippet of an old Kendrick song. They say it's Element. It's not Element though. It's Paramedic. That the beat is Paramedic,
The beat is
which is
Paramedic,
on the Black Panther soundtrack.
But I will say a lot of rappers like titles, they change songs.
Maybe that was supposed to be Element, but there was a snippet that came out where it was him rapping on Paramedic, but he was spitting like a different verse, and he threw some shots, some direct shots, not like subliminal shots, like you a bitch,
dropping
saying
names too,
name
like
dropping. He said he called out French Montana for some shit. He called
Big Sean
corny. That was
Jay Electronica.
Yeah, Jay Electronica. My favorite was Big Sean because he went crazy on Big
Yeah.
Sean. He what did he say? He said finally famous, but from who you date, not how you rap.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. And he said he's like you overcompensating. He was going crazy.
Yeah,
like,
and then he dissed Drake at the end. He was like,
I'll fight you, bitch. He was just like, I'll throw hands on you.
He's like, that Meek Mill beef don't mean shit, nigga.
Pussy.
I'll fuck you up.
Pussy.
That's what he said.
Yeah, bro.
First of all, this could be AI. Because I ain't never heard, like, why is this leaking now? You know what I'm saying? So I could definitely see this being AI. If it's not though. Kendrick, why didn't you put this out?
You had to fucking drop that shit.
Do y'all understand if he would have put this out and if this would have been on Damn, do you know how more legendary Damn would have been? Because there's nothing that makes rap albums more legendary than diss tracks. Like you gotta think, what's Jay-Z's best album? People would say. Some people say Reasonable Doubt, or some people say The Blueprint.
Yeah.
Right.
What's on The Blueprint? Takeover. Like, let's be serious here. Like, if Damn is classic on its own, but it's probably, I feel like people fuck with To Pimp Butterfly and Good Kid, Mad City more.
Mm-hmm.
If he, it just would have been so much more legendary.
It would have been the icing on top.
Yeah, bro.
I just don't think it would have fit that aesthetic he was going for with Damn. I think that's probably the whole.
That's a good point.
But release a fucking bonus with that shit on there.
I always like the
diss
diss tracks just being a single.
Yeah, just put it out, bro.
Just put it out. The way he put out the heart before.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you scrap it, bro?
Or honestly, I don't know why no one ever did this. I think a diss track would be a perfect promotion for your up and coming album.
True. Also, Paramedic was on the Black Panther soundtrack, so if you would have put that on the Black Panther soundtrack, that would have been even crazier. Not gonna
like,
lie.
okay, you can imagine Damn coming out, right? And he ended it with dissing people. And at the very end, it said, damn. Like, damn, you done dissed all those people. Like,
yeah.
Coming out whenever it came out.
You're right.
Like,
It definitely wouldn't have went with the album. I do agree with that.
Yeah, trying to uplift black people and then dissing a bunch of black people is
true,
crazy
true,
work.
true.
I agree, yeah.
Yeah, that is what,
Well, that song specifically is like, it would have worked because that song specifically, like, SOB, like, they were like,
okay.
They bodied that song.
I can't let
They
them
bodied
fucking
that.
breathe.
I'm not gonna lie. If it would have been this verse and SOB, that would have been fucking crazy.
That
man.
song would have been nuts.
Fucking
that song
nuts.
would have been in the fucking rotation.
SOB tough.
That
bro.
would have been.
Calvin Cambridge still goes crazy. That song, bitch, I'm a boy. Who the fuck is you, nigga? SOB the gang. Yeah, that shit fire.
Bro, if he would have put that and that would have been Paramedic, the fucking flex bombs.
Yeah.
When he played that shit.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Hopefully we like Drake, Kendrick, just beef, bro. Just get it out. Just get it over.
Random question: are y'all quality over quantity?
Yeah.
Do you prefer Kendrick over Drake?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wondering.
Yeah, I just think Drake is. It's close though.
Because I'm not saying Drake doesn't have quality.
Yeah,
but he drops way more frequently to the point that there are just some shit that I'm just not listening to.
For sure. But Drake is some good Drake, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But like
some good Drake.
Kendrick.
But would you say like someone who drops a lot and 75% of their shit is good would be better than someone who drops rarely and almost 90 to 100% shit is always good?
When we're talking about beef like this, you got to look at obvious lyricism, and for me, K-Dot versus Aubrey Graham in the wheelchair, I got K-Dot all day, bro.
Because I feel like a lot of Drake's big thing is like he's really cultured, so he's gonna get you with some shit that he know that people would like. But it's also because he has the fan base. He has the. If you're the baby face and you got the crowd in front of you, like cheering you on, it's kind of hard to be the guy in the wrong. But if you're fighting another baby face, then it's easy for you to actually say like, oh, who's really the bad guy? Who's really bad? Like, okay, they're both popular. So now it's not the popularity of fans. It's like, okay, which one is really a quality song?
How many Kendrick projects are there? There's like
4, 5.
There's
Section
Section 80.
80.
There's a Good Kid, Mad City. There's To Pimp a Butterfly. Damn, Untitled. And
shit.
you got Mr. Morale, the Big Steppers, right? So he don't have a miss yet. He's 6 albums in. There's not a miss yet, right? We can all agree on that.
Yep.
Drake, right? You got. Are we counting so far? Yeah, we counted Section 80.
Yep.
So Far Gone, banger, right? Thank Me Later, fire.
Mhm.
Take Care, classic.
Yep. You can't say Reading Is Too Late. It's not an album.
No, not yet. It's that's an album. I think we should count that. I counted Untitled.
You counted Untitled.
Yeah.
If you
No,
count
but it
Untitled,
was,
you gotta count Care Package.
Fuck, what's that shit?
It's not
it's
Care
after
Package?
Take Care. After Take Care. It was
I think it's Care Package.
no. What's that shit called? The shit with him in the sky,
Oh,
Nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same, yeah.
which is also a classic, right? Then you had the Care Package shit was like some side shit.
Mhm.
You had then you had If You Read This Is Too Late, which is a classic.
Mhm.
You had fucking the shit with Future.
Which was I never really liked.
What a Time to Be Alive.
What a Time to Be Alive.
I actually said that was, but I said I always said that's the end of that Future run.
Oh,
It kind of ruined that whole like Future was dropping project after project after project, and then he
Yeah.
had
for sure.
what's it called?
The shit. Oh, Dirty Sprite 2.
No, what's the Drake shit called again?
Oh, what a Time to Be Alive?
Yeah, and I just don't think it like hit the par where like Future was bringing
Yeah.
to.
But that
For Drake, it was great because he just got to eat off the Future like
it's
wave.
still a classic.
How many are we at now?
That's 6. So we're
That's
6
6.
in. So we're saying Drake 6 and Kendrick's 6. There isn't a miss yet.
But Drake
But
got way
Drake
more
kept
than
going.
Yeah.
More Life, which is good. There's
You
a
got
lot of misses
before
on
that,
that.
Views.
Then you got
Before that,
Oh wait,
Views.
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 Views, which is good. Some misses. More Life, good. Some misses.
Mhm.
Scorpion, I hate that album. That's yeah. This is where we're starting to get to kind of trash territory. Then after Scorpion, it's what Dark Lane demo tapes,
Yeah, I
Which is
didn't even.
Shit, I didn't even hear that shit.
throwaways. But Chicago Freestyles on that.
Oh,
That's good.
okay.
Then you got
CLB.
CLB, which I personally think is underrated. I think niggas are gonna go back to that and be like, oh, there's some good songs because his writing on CLB is really good. Then honestly, never mind. Some people have mixed opinions on it.
I'm not mad at it.
Some niggas say that's a miss though. And then you have Her Loss, which is it's good. It's not a
Yeah.
miss, but like it's just like after What a Time to Be Alive, it's whatever. But at the end of the day, you got a nigga that's 6 for 10 or 11 versus a nigga who's 6 for 6.
I say,
but it's still like 6 and 6. You know what I mean?
And I also think their mindset's different. I see one nigga trying to go for masterpieces and classics versus someone just making albums.
Facts for sure. 100%. 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the craft. It's all about the
yeah.
craftsmanship.
It,
you know what I mean?
it just so happens that those first 6 were good.
Yeah.
They're considered classics by people. But you also have to like bear in mind, right? Someone who hasn't been listening to rap and like looks at like lyricism and like hip hop, looks at lyricism, and they see Kendrick. I think if you're looking at lyricism, wordplay, what have you, beat selection, I would tend to go with someone like Kendrick because that is like the essence.
I think also go back to culture, like, because like we can't now deny that those both two are both the culture. But if you think about all those ones that you said, like Drake were classics, that was him making the culture versus his newer stuff is him living in the culture.
I agree.
Right.
I agree.
These newer albums, you can see he's been influenced versus the other ones was like, it was niggas saying, what the fuck is this? He's singing. He's not really even rapping. He was making a wave.
Yeah.
And then the new ones is like, he's not. You can see he's influenced by other people.
Correct.
Yeah. What I think it really is Drake has gotten to this place where he knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, he does.
He knows
calculated, real
he has
calculated.
perfected how to make hits, right? And he is sticking to that formula, and it's working. Because at the end of the day, even if it's like not the best Drake performance, it's probably still gonna be a good song. You know, you may be tired of it because
Still gonna be on the radio. Still gonna, you know what I mean, get plays.
It's Drake, and niggas are going to listen to it. He's just gotten to that point. So why would he stop? You know what I'm saying? Why would he? His run is unprecedented. Unprecedented run.
But like the way
he's beat Michael Jackson.
But like you didn't. But like for me, like you go to Kendrick, right, and you see him now, and it's like you never heard him rap like this. You never heard him like he's like evolving still. And like you can kind of say like, oh, maybe it's because he's been with Baby Keem or whatever, but he's not rapping really like Baby Keem either. It's just that the way his new raps are meshes well with Baby Keem. Someone like Drake, I feel like I'm dissing Drake, is gonna rap like whoever he's influenced by.
Yeah, but I will say this: I think the public perception of Drake kind of switched after "If You Were Into Too Late, What a Time to Be Alive," because that was like prime. That was peak Drake.
Yeah, that's him making the culture. That's the problem.
Then it kind of went down a little bit. I'll say this: I've seen a lot of slander about Mr. Around the Big Steppers. I've seen a lot of people say like, we don't want to hear about this shit. This is basically just a therapy session. I don't want to listen to that shit. So we're gonna see next Kendrick album. Maybe it won't be the same perception he's been getting. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see, man. They're both legends, though. I just want to see him beef, bro. You can't keep.
I know that exact same
shot.
message too.
What?
I know it's something about the Steelers. I guarantee you.
Fucking Bleacher Report. Yeah, man. You can't keep dissing each other and then not putting the song out. Just beef, bro. It'll be better for both of y'all.
Yeah,
it'll boost both of your album sales.
Correct.
Like it'll be. Great.
I'll put this theory out. If they start dissing each other, 2 years they'll be friends.
Oh yeah, for sure. Also,
because at a certain point, it's gonna become friendly competition or like fun competition.
But Drake don't want that smoke though. That's
what
he's doing,
bro.
That's the fucked up part though, because Drake is the king at throwing side disses and that shit. So it's not like he's above doing battles.
Yeah,
he's just smart enough to know that maybe it's not the best decision.
It's not the battle you want to do, bro. Because if we're talking about who's a better artist, that's opinion.
But I would respect him more.
Fact.
I would literally respect him more if he did it though.
Yeah, for sure. But it's a fact. It ain't no opinion. Kendrick's pen and Drake's pen. It's two.
And I don't think Drake's thinking about it in the long term, because even if he took the L, I think that would only make him more hungry and better and probably make him produce better music. Yeah. If he took an L and now Drake feels like he's not the man, he would produce I bet you his album will be a banger.
Let me put it this way. What other Drake has not had an album that has been analyzed culturally for its lyricism. The only other person that I can think of is probably Nas, and that's it. Because people take To Pimp a Butterfly and they fucking analyze the fuck
That's crazy.
out of
You just
shit.
said that, because I was gonna say literally, like, I think Drake takes the Jay-Z route. You could tell he's influenced by Jay-Z, but it's like Jay-Z was never afraid of dissing people, but it was a lot of people that dissed Jay-Z that he didn't give the time of day to, that you could argue because might have bodied you.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a smart strategy because it makes it feel like, oh, Kendrick's not even on Drake's level. Drake won't even entertain Kendrick. Like, but that's not the truth.
No,
you know what I mean? That's the narrative, but I don't make it the truth.
And it's scary to think, like, if that does become the narrative, and it does become the rhetoric that Drake is too good for Kendrick's slander, for his...
Drake will diss Pusha T anytime. So that's clearly the narrative, at least in his own head.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like...
But can he go toe-to-toe?
He knows he can't. And he's a strategist. And he also probably got a team telling him not to.
Oh, yeah. I just think that... I don't think he can, because I think that Drake is a formidable opponent for sure. But I just think that Kendrick just got that gear, bro.
Kendrick probably got a whole notebook filled with Drake bars.
True. And he just... You heard how he was talking, bro. He was like, bro, you a little bitch. Like, once Kendrick gets to that point, you have a nigga talking to you like that, who also is one of the greatest lyricists of all time. There's no touching that. There's nobody in rap right now.
Jake gonna be scared to go to LA.
Pulitzer Prize.
Jake gonna be terrified to go to
Pulitzer
LA.
Prize winner, bro.
There's no one in rap.
Who else has a Pulitzer Prize?
That is nuts.
Who?
That is crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you a rapper who could fuck with
Kendrick. That's really why I asked quality over quantity.
Yeah. Cause like, look, people think Pusha T is a great lyricist, which he is. Kendrick would
body him,
dog walk that.
I mean, how much can you talk about coke? You can't just talk about coke the whole time, though.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I'll be real with you. As a hip hop fan, the battle would be way more entertaining with Pusha T and Kendrick than I think it would be with Drake.
Maybe.
And Kendrick.
I think that Drake and Pusha T shit gonna be reunited soon. Reignited.
Reunited. The team of Pusha T and Drake's crazy. The Coke Boys.
Reignited. Because what was he just on? On the Travis shit.
Yeah,
that's talking shit about
Pharrell and Pusha. That's why I brought that up.
Who dissing Pharrell, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Pharrell,
Someone
Drake,
he
really?
know that Drake will body Pharrell if he got into a battle. And he also just know Pharrell's not gonna battle rap
But
it.
Pharrell
Like,
will, form the Avengers. You know, what
I
I'm
know. Pharrell's like, yo,
Pharrell?
I got homies. You know,
saying?
I hit that 3 loops on the track and just say it's my song. And have everybody else dish you. That'd be a gangster way to do it. Like he just get Kanye,
Yeah.
Pusha,
It just be all
Kendrick.
it just be all the niggas he don't like on the cover, but like in that like Neptune's
Yeah.
like the cartoon little niggas. It would be Pusha T there,
That'd be tough.
Kanye.
It'd be a real hip hop. He's go boom, boom, boom. Just
Facts.
hit that 3 loops and it's over.
You get everybody like everybody end up on that shit. Boom, 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 boom. Like damn, West Side Gun don't like this nigga. Damn.
Imagine how it's how you hear boom, 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 boom.
Damn.
The 3 loop.
crazy.
That'd be
Booms would
tough.
Crazy.
That'd be
Crazy.
tough.
That would be
No,
wild.
man.
Honestly, Pharrell, you might have to be petty for a second. You might want to pull like a DJ Khaled. You just produce the
DJ
track.
Khaled.
Like you just produce the hate. Like
Yeah, that'd be fire.
You fucking get, hey, he's on the fucking track. Huh?
Yeah.
imagine he bought like X's last. He bought
my
X's
God.
last verse.
Jesus.
And you hear, hey, hey, hey.
Just be niggas out coming out the woodwork, bro.
Just to cook this man.
I'm
there-
pretty
there-
sure Pharrell hit up people like, yo, I'm trying to diss Drake.
There's a snippet out that supposedly people said he dissed Rocky, but I don't think it was a diss. He basically said I ain't ASAP, but shit gonna get Rocky. First of all, that's corny as fuck, but that's not a diss.
I think that was just a cultural.
yeah,
like,
yeah. That's just like it's just a diss, bro. I hate when Drake does shit like that.
But you heard the song with ASAP, and he was saying he was dissing Drake and Travis.
I think he said he was dissing Travis,
But then he also talked about the Rihanna. Oh, but Travis
Travis
dated
fucking
Rihanna. Damn.
Ace Rocky was basically, you took my style, I took your bitch.
That is literally kind of what the
Which
bar
that-
was.
He was like, you took my style, so I took your bitch.
That's tough.
Which is, I mean, this is facts.
That is also your mother,
That's
your
facts.
child. Maybe you shouldn't
Yeah,
say
also
bitch.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Imagine your kid
Also, I'm
grows
pretty
up.
sure Rihanna he was fucking with Rihanna before Travis.
Yeah.
Technically, Travis
Yeah.
borrowed your old hoe. And
Yeah, because she was in
Caught feelings.
she was in Fashion Killer video.
Yeah.
That's
My-
2011.
Up is no go.
That's a banger. I hope this next Rocky album's good.
We just went, yeah. Man, honestly though, Drake, stop making music if you're not gonna diss Kendrick.
Okay. I saw.
I just want
Okay,
somebody to
I
diss
saw.
Kendrick, bro. I want somebody to diss Kendrick. This nigga just wake up and be like,
Kendrick's been waiting.
Bitch.
Kendrick's been pushing. He's been pushing buttons. Kendrick gave up.
Nah,
Truthfully.
facts.
I don't know why you would do that.
That's why he been doing weird shit like push these niggas off me. Like,
Okay, let's be real here. When was the last time the BET Awards was fire?
Years ago.
And when was that? I guarantee you it
Oh,
was
yeah,
when
when
Kendrick showed up, hoping Drake was there, and did a cypher dissing Drake.
But of course, Drake did show up.
And Drake, I say Drake killed the BET Awards for not showing up.
Low key, yeah. At that point, he's like, I'm never coming to the.
And then
BET
every
Awards.
nigga was like, you know what? I'm big too. I don't got to show up to this, but let me show up to this white man show. Like,
Yeah.
fuck out of here, bro. Like,
That's true. That's true. It's true.
You see the fucking the smack that they did that the multimillionaires who own BET were like,
nah.
oh, like we're gonna sell BET back to black people, and that got engagement back onto BET. They fucking said they're not gonna do it anymore.
I bet because business is booming.
That's actually fucking hilarious.
Like why?
That's fucking.
I'm not gonna lie though, because truthfully, I didn't like that woman, and she was black. I'd rather have a white man own
I
it.
know who you're talking about.
This creepy ass lady. She was even on Boondocks looking creepy as hell, bro.
Yeah.
You see the shit with Oprah and Maui? She's like, please donate. Like,
That shit pissed me
You're a
off.
fucking billionaire.
Oprah
bro.
and The Rock talking about y'all need to donate money. You
Y'all
need to donate money.
60% of people in the United States live check to check.
Yep, I do.
That's a crazy.
60% of the people in the United States live check to check. You want me to give
You
money
give
to
it,
fuck?
bitch.
You want me to eat?
I don't know how I'm gonna pay rent.
Besides, let me donate $500.
Yo, yeah, I want to talk about this rent talk, bro. I'm a young male just trying to live my life and move out and expand and start my life. It is hard as fuck.
You got to
man.
move out to the Midwest, bro.
Bro, like I don't really want to be 30 and moving out, but that's kind of like that's the only reasonable thing. Like,
By then, you should probably buy a house. It's just like
and it's like literally like buy a house at that
you
point.
might as well just buy a house. Just fucking buy a house.
Like, and I don't want to have to move to the south. Like that's crazy. Like inflation is nasty work, man.
Correct.
It's facts. What time are we at?
2:38.
Yeah, that seems about right. So what did we learn today? Obama is a gay crackhead.
Inflation's nasty
Inflation
work.
is nasty. Johan is unfuckwittable.
Drake is scared.
Drake's scared of Kendrick. That's
Doja
good.
Cat's
Doja
doing
Cat.
lame shit.
Yeah, Doja Cat is the devil worshiper.
DC's on the up and up.
DC's
And
on the
Marvel's
up.
on the down.
Damn.
But potential to just get. Imagine they just fucked up like X-Men. I know like people are not gonna like Fantastic Four. I have an odd feeling
Yeah, you
people
said
is
that.
not gonna care. I won't say fuck up. They're not gonna care about Fantastic Four.
If they fuck up X-Men, that would be the downfall of the DC of MCU. For
Like,
sure.
Because I've always
sure.
said like I could see them like doing the like in the comics, Avengers came up, shit went down, DC
Yeah.
rose up. They started X-Men, I think they the late 80s, early 90s. Most popular thing is that and Spider-Man.
Yeah, for sure.
What are the two like X-Men's coming and Spider-Man got 3 more movies coming. So they should be the hottest thing, truthfully. Like,
Yeah, if we get to that point where because people are already starting shit on the MCU. So if you get to the point where X-Men comes and it's not good, like the casting not good or the movies just aren't good, and you have DC who kind of tightened up and now their movies are good, that's going to be the downfall.
but I will give Marvel the benefit of the doubt. A lot of the bad writing or whatever is that part's their fault. But a lot of the plot points do seem like they're trying to set up X-Men to be as traditional as possible. Because a lot of it is like Kamala Khan, like, oh, we don't like young heroes,
Yeah.
or now we don't like Skrulls,
For sure.
or okay, this Thor world, the outside people think this shit's weird, but like it do exist. So you could kind of see like them starting to not like heroes itself.
Yeah.
I think
So hopefully X-Men's good.
I think the problem with Marvel right now, at least through COVID and even post-COVID, there's a lot of things that are going straight to Disney Plus,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a difference between being a powerhouse and pumping out a lot of shit for Disney Plus, as opposed to like actually taking your time and doing world building that like the world is built already, but
Mhm.
DC is doing this.
They're doing this too late at this point. It should have been backwards. And I don't know if you're big into sneakers. Okay, so there's a point, I think probably like around 2010, 2013, whenever the Galaxy starts to hit. So sneakers were hard to come by because people used to wait on lines and buy them, and it was only thing for resale was something called Flight Club.
Yeah.
And around 2013 or whatever, they started remastering all the classics, bigger qualities, worse qualities, more quantity.
More quantity, yeah.
So now everyone can get them. And truthfully, that just meant more people are just more hosts, like people who want to sell them are just going to buy them, put them on things like Fight Club. They even got to the point they made things called like StockX and more wholesale, resell facilities. And it's like the more you produce,
the hype goes down.
The hype goes down.
Yeah.
That's for everything. I was gonna say Yeezys.
Yeezys were super hyped at a point, and then Kanye, he was like, I want everybody to wear my shoes.
But he also wanted to be cheap. That's the big difference.
Yeah, true. But you saw such a lot of 350s come out. That's why like a lot of people have 350s. That's why like the Yeezy Wave Runners or like the Yeezy 700s, those are usually worth more than the 350s.
Than 350s, yeah.
Because the 350s are,
there was
more
like
quantity.
5 or 6 colorways of the 350s.
You can tell by this. Look, what's the first pair that you said? If they come back out, you're gonna buy them.
Those
the
are
crate looking ones. Those were probably one of the last shoes that were hard to get. Once he started dropping the rest of the Yeezy collection, it was what he wanted. More quantity,
less quantity.
In his
less
eyes, it's still the same quality, but it's business. It's less quality.
Yeah.
So if you look at those are probably, maybe I might be wrong, it's probably the most expensive out of those Yeezy collections because those were hard to get.
Yeah.
Now he wanted them to be cheap. He wanted them to be like reasonably cheap, like Shaq Gnosis cheap, like $10, $15 a shoe. Like I feel like the sneakerheads pretty much got like oh, they started to peep what's going on.
Yeah.
Niggas don't buy Yeezys. Realistically, he's still dropping Yeezys. Niggas ain't gonna buy. Well, certain niggas are, but the true sneakers heads won't.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of niggas buy like the Yeezy slides because they're cheaper.
Yeah.
And they're comfortable. They're just slides. Slides are different than sneakers. But yeah, hopefully we'll see.
I truthfully just don't know why he this is now we're getting off point. Now we're getting to sneakers.
Yeah.
I don't know why Kanye just at this point, I guess he lost money now recently. Why he just don't make his own brand. I don't think Kanye needs I remember that was big at first because remember he was talking about like how like Louis Vuitton makes this and everyone thought he was crazy, but he needed that like he needed someone to produce his clothes. He has so much money, he could produce his own clothes and make it the price he wants and everything.
I think it's probably harder like on the manufacturing side.
If ASAP Bari can do it, Kanye can do it. Like,
well, here's the thing: is that like supply chains don't allow for a lot of things to be built. As of right now, that's why like Kias right now are being recalled. We're getting into real world shit.
Yeah.
We don't have to. But Kias are being recalled because like they're just fucking exploding. Just out of nowhere.
That's
which is
pretty
fucking
crazy.
that
fucking
is
nuts.
nuts.
Which is like I'm not gonna say it has to do with like people who are making the shit, but guaranteed they're using like I don't know, like a certain millimeter off a nut or a bolt or
and
whatever.
I also think that's why they Kia wise they make people build their own shit because they know if they keep it already built it's already gonna be faulty by the time people actually purchase it.
Correct.
But yeah, we did get really off topic, huh?
Yeah, but I mean,
Shout out DC.
Shout out DC,
Whoa,
bro.
that was a shout out DC.
Shout out Metro Boomin for that tough shirt that he could have called me and told me he was getting a shirt, but he just decided not to, which is very selfish because I was at a function that I knew Justice wanted a shirt, or he could have worn it. If I could see him in it, I would have called him like, yo, do you want this shirt? But he didn't do that for me. And I don't know what that really means at all because he does want me to do this podcast, but he don't want to ask if I want certain shirts. I would have gave him money, but he didn't want to ask me that. Maybe he's too good for me when he's out with his friends or something. I don't really know. But I am a little insulted by this, and this is the second time I brought this up, and I just want you to know you didn't even ask me if I wanted a shirt.
Quan, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think specifically because of that loud and obnoxious sip, all that shit's getting cut out.
Nah,
He's
you know
not
what?
cutting
I'm
out.
leaving it in, bro.
Because you know why he's gonna keep that in? Because
leaving it
his gimmick is being a villain, and it just only shows how much of an asshole he really is.
I'm leaving it in. I'm leaving it in, bro.
I will say this about Justice. We went to a wrestling show. He knows I'm lazy, and he know he was gonna buy a shirt. And he asked me if I wanted a shirt, and he bought 2 shirts. And I don't know if he liked the one I got better, but he let me pick which shirt first. So even if he didn't like the one I picked, I could have picked the one he wanted, and he would have just said yeah. So sometimes he's nice. He's
I wouldn't call that nice. I'd call that compromise.
Compromising, yeah, because he probably knew he was gonna do something villainous later.
I'll say this. Look, this is a nice shirt. I'm glad I caught it.
I know there's different colors. I know there's different colors.
There wasn't different colors.
Huh? Oh, so maybe he just didn't want us to be matching, which then I kind of understand.
The reason why I didn't hit you is because I didn't think you'd want merch from the artist there. I thought that the only artist that you want merch from was Uzi, and I didn't think the Uzi shit looked good. No, I didn't get merch the last day.
Mm-hmm.
No.
What they only sold merch for the people out that day.
Yeah, Uzi was the first day. I didn't look at the merch the first day. So I didn't see.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not a big deal. I just see the shirt. Now I'm hating.
What's crazy is I was looking like what to cop, right? And this shows like I was broke after Gumball. It took me actually like 2 paychecks to recover for how like much money I spent. But I was looking at the merch and I was like, damn, what should I cop? Should I cop the Kendrick tee or should I cop the Metro Boomin tee? And I was looking at this one. I was like, oh, it's Batman.
What's the
inspired.
Kendrick tee? What was it?
I'll show you.
Was it Govball?
Yeah, it's just Oklahoma. I'll show you.
Okay.
But I'm gonna cop the Kendrick tee.
Mm-hmm.
Next day, my boys are getting merch. I'm looking. I'm like, I'm gonna just get the Metro Boomin tee. So fuck it. But that was my attitude the whole weekend, bro. I was just like, fuck it, and that's why my bank account was rough.
I'm not gonna lie, full time that with maybe a blue flannel, some jeans, like It's gonna be a tough little fit. Like,
in the wheat Air Forces.
nah, this is what you do. You get like now we're just talking like it's not a pod running.
Oh yeah, I gotta end this shit. We should honestly just end it now.
All right.
Thank you guys for watching, man. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. All the Spotify listeners, Apple Podcasts, all the YouTube watchers. Thank you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Send this podcast to your mama and to everybody else that likes listening and watching things. Yeah, the Supervillain Show, your mama's favorite podcast, nigga.
You said it,
Nigga.
nigga.